Yo, 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 y'all morning. It is the Fair Catch Sports Show live for you on Saturday morning. Hope everybody had a good week as we get closer to the end of September, which is crazy to think about. Like we're right around the corner. So hopefully everybody had a good week and we'll get going. How was your week, sis?
It was the week. Worked.
Yeah, I hear
Watched football. Same week, same day. Same week, same day.
you. I hear that. I hear that. Well, without further ado, we're not gonna delay it even further. Yeah, so as you know, the Bears, well, first, as y'all see down below, make sure you subscribe to our channels. You know, oh yeah, sorry about that. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, we'll get this show going. So, as y'all know, many of y'all know, the Bears played the Dallas Cowboys this Sunday on the game of the week, Fox game of the week, and in dominating fashion, they won 31-14. So, what did you think about the game, sis? And, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, any other thoughts that you may have.
Um, my prediction came true. Cowboys defense is straight awful. Straight awful.
Indeed.
Like they're straight awful. I don't even know
They
what else
are.
to say.
They are
Like
cheap.
there's
Oh my
like I
goodness.
felt like I was watching the Jags game from last year when we were in London. Like they were just moving the ball at will. Like it didn't matter. Like they were just moving the ball at will, and I'm just like, yeah. Could we play the Cowboys every week? That'd be nice. Um, the Cowboys, like I don't know, like they just were not. They were not good. Like, like no other way to put it. Like, I mean, guys just running wide open, literally wide open. Like
Mm-hmm.
Luther Burden on that trick play, wide open. Nobody like within 50 feet of him. Cole Komet wide open. DJ Moore wide open. Rome Odunze wide open. Like,
Mm-hmm.
pick your
Mm-hmm.
poison. Who are you picking? Like, they're all wide open. I'm like, who are the corners even guarding?
Mm.
Like,
Nobody.
linebackers. Where are you at? Like, you know what I mean? So,
They weren't guarding nobody. That's what.
like, they they really severely miss Micah Parsons. I'll put it that way. Micah Parsons about to go to work on Dallas Sunday night.
Mm.
That'll be funny.
Mm.
Actually, I'm gonna watch that for my own pure entertainment. That'll be hilarious. Uh, like, um, Micah finna feast on Dallas hard. Uh,
Yeah, he finna smoke them.
he finna smoke them. Jordan Love will probably have a good game, but yeah, I pretty much called it when I watched that end of that Cowboys Giants game. I'm like, oh yeah, we should win this game and we should cook too because
Mm-hmm.
they have Russ out there looking like vintage Russ, and he still got benched for Jackson Dart. We'll get to that in a minute. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's like, bro, when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, Caleb should have a good game. Like this defense is atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was not surprised. I thought their offense would show up a little bit more, but credit to the Bears defense, they put the clamps on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not gonna lie, they put the clamps on it.
Yep. Did.
But just a dominating performance all the way around.
Right.
Nice that the win was at home instead of away. Uh, Happy to see them get the first win in front of a home crowd. So
Mm-hmm.
that always brings extra pep, extra motivation. But in terms of like what I liked, I mean, to everything. Like, what wasn't there to like at this point? I mean, maybe special teams because there's still issues on special teams, but
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, it's nothing really to dislike. I mean, now the what I do want to know is can they keep this up? Is this a flash in the pan like it was last year, where you had like the Jags game and the Panthers game, and then that was pretty much it. Like, is this a flash in the pan? That's what I want to know. Or can they consistently play like this? I guess we'll find out. Now, they travel to what, Vegas? Yeah, Vegas.
Yes,
So
sir.
they should actually win that game. Vegas is terrible. And they don't know how on earth to use their best lineman. I don't understand. But
Mm-hmm.
again, I'll get to that later. Like, Vegas is terrible. Their defense is terrible. Caleb should look good again.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bears should win that game. So
They should.
that's number two. That's number two. Uh, yeah, there wasn't really anything to dislike. Montez Sweat finally got a sack. He should have more than that. The way we pay him that money, do something. But
Ah.
happy he got a sack. Happy he got a sack.
Oh my goodness.
He should be able. He should be able to feast on the Raiders. So I'm not even finna pretend. They're again, their whole thing is awful. Gino be getting killed back there. I don't like, bro. It's rough. Um,
They suck. Well, I
they
ain't gonna
should
say they
go to
suck.
town.
Yeah, they. I think they should win the game. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They should go to town. Like, if the Bears should win. If the Bears don't win that game, I'm gonna have we gonna have some issues to talk about. But they should win that game. I'm not even actually low key capping right now. I liked the use of the tight ends in this game. Love that they got involved in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Kmet and Colston Loveland before Colston got hurt, but sounds like he'll play Sunday, so I'm not worried about it. Too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But finally, DJ Moore, use
Mm.
him. Glad to see him get his touchdown. Like, bruh, DJ Moore's always there, always open. Use
I'm
that
a.
man.
I'm gonna talk
Use that
about that.
man.
I'm gonna talk about that. Yep.
Literally triggered, man. Use him.
Mm.
Anyway, um, Rome, I guess, is Rome.
Yep.
People
I'm
love
gonna let
Rome.
you. Yep. Go ahead.
But here's the thing about Rome, and I'm someone who likes Rome. Rome's a cool guy, cool cat. I like his fro. But, like, it's easy for Rome to ball out when Rome is really the only one getting the ball 9 times out of 10. I mean, when you force feed a receiver, they should kind of cook, especially if they have somewhat of talent. Uh, a la
Mm.
Malik Neighbors. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you force Malik Neighbors the ball, guess what? Malik Neighbors is going to put up numbers, and that's no shade to Malik Neighbors because I wanted Malik Neighbors. He's a dog, but like, come on, but who else do they got that's a threat? Nobody. The only threat is Malik Neighbors. So guess what? Malik Neighbors is going to get the ball, and Malik Neighbors is going to cook. Period. Point blank. It's really
Yeah.
that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like with Seattle. You saw it, like Jackson Smith in Jigba had 0 receptions, 0 targets in the first half, and he basically won them the game in the entire second half.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Like, why? Because like, once you realize, guys, you have Jackson Smith in Jigba, use them. Once they
You.
realize he's still on the squad, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
They got to cooking, got to rolling. Like, bro, come on now. Like, this is a no brainer. Come on now.
I want to show something real quick.
Like, it's wild to me that people act like, oh my gosh, Rome is such a hit. I would hope he does something as a top 10 pick. Number one, number two, easy to do when you're force fed the ball.
I want
Like,
to. I want to show something
what you
real
mean?
quick. I want to show something real quick because now, mind you, this is from before Thursday night's game. So this what I'm about to show y'all is before Thursday night's game. So yeah, fortunately, it's not. It's being successful.
I can squint. Me, yeah,
Yeah,
know that.
I wish I could make it bigger, but
Yeah, no, I can see it though.
so the reason I bring that up because I seen a bunch of people, Bears fans. I ain't gonna say a bunch of people, Bears fans are celebrating. Oh, I'm glad we got wrong. I need y'all to look at these numbers real quick. 20 games. Marvin Harrison has 72 receptions to Rome's 70. He has 1,027 yards to 96, 9 touchdowns. He don't have any rushing attempts. Fantasy points 154.7. Now this is all before Thursday night's game because I did this as the game was still going on. Just don't even add the stats. So we'll see what Rome does this Sunday. But the reason I bring it up is because people were celebrating like, "Oh my God, Rome did this, and I'm so glad we got Rome." First of all,
Romeo Afrenze.
first of all, and I like Rome.
I like
First
Rome too.
first of all, Rome has the better QB. You ask me.
Oh yeah, Kyler Murray. Ugh,
Kyler
like,
Murray is
bro,
trash.
he's
That man,
cheeks, bro. Like I
he
tweeted that out during the game Thursday. I'm like, this dude is cheeks. Like who?
he is
Like, bro,
like,
someone
and
come get.
I'm not even capping because
Bro, the
Caleb talked
Cardinals
earlier.
are stuck with that too, though. I didn't realize his extension didn't end until 2028.
He sucks.
Bro, bro, that's wild. I'm not gonna lie, that's wild. Yeah. I'd
Like I'm
hate to be a Cardinals fan and Kyler Murray's my quarterback. I tweeted that out too. I said, that's because they're a decent team. Like, their defense is really good and they have pieces. They
right.
just, Kyler Murray is just cheap. So, like, even the O line is decent. Like, bro,
Hmm.
like that, like he showed up at the end. I won't even blame him for the loss because he showed up at the end. Their kicker literally missed the
He
landing
did.
zone by about a half a foot, and it put the ball at the 40, and pretty
Hmm.
much Seattle ended the game. But still, like, bro, I'd hate to be a Cardinals fan and Kyler Murray's my QB. That's all I can say to that. That's literally
But
all
I
I can say.
but I brought that up to say I brought that up to say that, hey, like, let's not be front runners because I see a lot of front running from Bears fans.
They're always front running. They're not
Like
real Bears fans. I say that,
man,
and I
I'm
say
like,
that
bro,
respectfully. They're not.
like, yes, has Marvin Harrison Jr. had a good season starting out? No,
No,
he had a bunch of drops, but he looked like he found himself after he caught that touchdown. He looked like, he was like, finally, like
bro,
my
the way
hands
he was
work.
crying, bro, I was like, yeah, Marv needed that. I
He
said
needed that.
Marv needed that.
So
'Cause-
again, I'm not saying, hey, Rome is here. It is what it is. But let's
bro,
not
and
like,
I have to say this for people bringing up the hall. Think about this. We're 16 and 39
mhm, still
in
don't
4
really have,
years.
still don't really have a.
Quezzy drafted, hired the same year as Poles is
Mhm.
39 and 16.
Now think about this. We still don't have a running back that everyone feels comfortable with. We still don't have a. We still don't have. Sorry, you made Chris Gonzo made me lose my train of thought. We still don't have really another edge that's dependable right now. Now you're seeing the depth that we don't have when our star players, i.e. Jalen Johnson, TJ Edwards, and Kyler Gordon aren't in the game. You like when we play these better teams,
That's what I said. Is
you know what
this
I'm
a
saying?
flash
Like,
in the pan?
yeah, yeah. So we gotta
Is this a
so we
flash in the pan, or can this be the Bears consistently? We don't know yet. We will see.
I mean that's fine. I mean, we don't I mean, yeah.
Um,
Who else is
I
it gonna
wouldn't
be?
go that far yet.
I mean, well right now he is. We don't have it we
I
don't have anybody else.
He's our quarterback. I'll put it that
Right, he's
way.
our quarterback.
Franchise gets thrown around too much for me.
Yeah.
He's our
But, you know,
quarterback right now.
shout out to Caleb, you know.
Like it's still like, and look, shout out to Caleb. He won Player of the Week. I predicted that. He should have
Mhm,
better. Okay, like literally the man balled. But
mhm.
at the same time, we saw this twice last year when they played the Jags and Panthers, and then we fell off after that. So, like I said, this I want to see this consistently. I don't want this to be like it's only against teams whose defenses are ranked 30th, 31st, or 32nd. Like, I want this to be consistent against good defenses. Like, are you going to put up this kind of performance against Baltimore?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
But did we draft successfully? No. That's why
Mm.
we're 16 and 39.
See,
Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I want
but
to
I
see
mean,
if he performs like this against Baltimore, Philadelphia. Teams with legit defenses. And actually, I wouldn't even sleep on Cleveland's defense.
oh my God.
Okay? So,
Cleveland
like, do this against teams with good defenses. And then we could talk about franchise and all this other mess.
Uh,
That's all I want to say on that.
uh, Cleveland, Cleveland got the best defense in the league. Period.
Their defense is crazy.
They
Their
got the best.
offense is just not good. That's
They
the
got
problem.
they got the
If they
best
could
defense.
get their offense up to snuff, bro, Cleveland's crazy.
Hold on one second.
Like I'd hate to play Cleveland, but because their defense is nice, their defense is legit. But yeah, like this needs to be consistent. This can't be a flash in the pan where it's like this only happens against bad defenses. Saw that last year, and we saw how that worked out for us. This needs to be consistent all the time, every week. Don't matter the defense, don't matter the team. Like, you do this against Philadelphia, then we'll have a conversation. You do this against Baltimore, we'll have a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, you do this against um Green Bay and Cleveland, we'll have a conversation. Okay, like that's what I mean. Like if he does this against New Orleans, like great, you should. It's New Orleans. They're booty. Like you should destroy New Orleans.
Mhm.
You should miss one pass against New Orleans.
Hey,
That's how bad they are.
hey,
He should cook this Sunday
close the door.
against the Raiders because their defense is atrocious. Like these are games you
Vikings fine.
expect with bad defenses. If he doesn't do this against New Orleans or Las Vegas, then we can have that. Like then I'm gonna be like, bro, what?
Hold on.
Like doing this against the Cowboys,
Can I
against the Giants, against
can I respond to this?
the
What he
Vikings are they didn't blitz like they usually blitz. They played zone most of the time and he was inaccurate as hell. What game
well,
did you watch?
the first
That
half they
dude was literally sailing balls over dudes' heads. What
the
game did
first
you
so
watch?
so the first
Stop with
half
that shit, bro.
so the first half if they and I saw I don't remember who was talking about this. The first half the Vikings really didn't blitz at all. They
They
didn't
didn't
blitz.
blitz at all.
They stepped back just to see what he was gonna do. The second half is when Brian Flores turned up the heat and then Caleb struggled. So yes, did the defense give up 21 points? Absolutely, they did. They are our main reason we lost that game. But the reason that they also gave up 21 points, we had to be real. They were on the field the whole second half. They were on the field the whole second half, damn near. They were tired. And guess what?
Three
There's
and out.
some,
Three and
and
out.
then
Three and out.
there's something that. But I'm glad that we'll see when we play another good team. But at the end of the game, you can see that, in my opinion, JJ at that time had more poise than Caleb. He looked unflappable. He did. Now I'm not saying JJ's better than him. I'm just saying at that time, all that nonsense out there. Right, but that doesn't take away the fact that what they did, like it
Right. You
doesn't.
can't
I mean,
negate
but I'm
what they
saying
did.
you could
You
say
can't
that you
negate
could
what
say
they
the
did
numbers,
just because it worked.
but the numbers you could say that, but they didn't. He didn't play well in the second
Right. He
half.
didn't
Like
play well. And
I mean,
that's
it
what I
is what it
said.
is. There's
Do
nothing
this
wrong.
against Philadelphia, and then we'll talk.
He didn't play well in the second half. Like I mean, we can honestly admit that. Like we're not gonna sit here and act like he didn't. He played well. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't play
Like,
well.
bruh.
And let me tell you something about Kurt Warner. I love Kurt Warner because he shows a lot. But Kurt Warner is an optimist. You know how I know this? Because I'm an optimist. He's an eternal optimist. So he's not gonna destroy anybody like some other people will. He will always find the good out of anything. That is one thing about Kurt Warner that, like, I understand that. You can ask Elise. I told her this. What did I say this like 3 weeks ago when they was talking about this? I understand that. So Kurt Warner's not gonna go. He's not gonna eviscerate him. He's gonna find the good out of everything. Is he gonna be fair for the most part? Yeah, but he's also gonna be. He's gonna bring out the good. He's not gonna go down that road. He's not gonna go down the negativity road. That's just not who he is. He's not that type of guy. He don't
Yeah, he's
deal in.
always been an internal optimist.
He don't do negativity. He don't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? He don't. So you know what I'm saying? But yes, has Caleb gotten better against the Blitz? He has, but at the same time, he also missed a couple of throws. He missed a wide open DJ running across the middle. He sailed one over. Whose head was that? Was it Rome or
It
Komet?
was DJ's hair.
The DJ head. No, he was not one of his biggest critics. Now you capping. No, he wasn't.
Right? Yeah. Don't
No, he
don't
was
do.
not. No,
He
he
was
wasn't.
not.
You didn't. If he was not one of his biggest critics,
He
his
was not.
biggest critic was Colin
Kurt
Cowherd.
Kurt has never been a critic of Caleb Williams like that.
He
I'm
has
so
not.
serious.
Go back and
He's
listen to
not.
his interviews on
Yeah, he's not.
670, the
That's
score,
a
all that.
lie.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
was
lie.
not. He said that his thing was he wanted to see Caleb play on time. That was all he said. He wanted him to be able to process a little bit better. If that's him being the biggest critic, then man, oh my goodness. Okay,
The
go
biggest
ahead.
critic. Now, a
Find him.
critic,
Go ahead. I want
Teron
you to find
Armstead.
him. Go ahead, because I
Okay.
follow him too. So go
Yeah,
ahead.
go find it, bro.
Go
That's
ahead.
what I'm saying. Like Caleb fans are crazy, bro. Like
Bro, you
any
could
sort of
try. Like y'all.
slight critique, and here they come crying in the comments.
But anyway,
This part of the problem.
he did have his best day as a pro. So shout out to Caleb.
Yeah, shout
He
out
had
to
his
Caleb.
he had his
Hey,
best
like
he
good
had
for
his,
him.
he had his best passer rating as a pro.
But also, also, Draymond Green brought up an interesting point,
Mm. You want me
and
to, I can show it. I can
he
show it.
didn't even lie. Like, you're the number one pick. You should look this good. If you don't, like, bro, against the Dallas Cowboys defense,
Hold
uh,
on, I'll play it.
I
I'll
would have
play
been
it.
saying something.
I'll
Like,
play it.
dude, like, this is what I mean. Like, people can't even be objective. It's always got to be like, oh, well, this, and this. I'm like, bro, I'm just making observations.
I'm a,
Because I remember when we started off 4-2, and I'm like, look at the teams we played, teams we should beat: Carolina, Jacksonville. I forgot what our other wins were when we started off 4-2. I'm like, these are teams we should beat. If we didn't beat them, I would have said something. Like,
I'm gonna play it. This
I'm not gonna be mad when we beat a team we should beat. Like, come on now.
I'm gonna play what Draymond said. A lot of Bears fans were mad, but
Man, bro, they spazzed out in the comment. I'm like, but what did he say that he lied about? What did he say that was a lie? This is what I'm talking
morning,
about.
bear down. Thanks,
People can't
hey,
even think critically.
it's all good. Hey, Gonzo, I want you to bring the tweet. We can talk about that. But yeah, Caleb had a good game. Shout out to Caleb. He looked
Shout
really
out to
good.
C Dub. Those wieners looked really good though. Them
Yeah, he
glizzies, they
looked.
looked
But
fantastic.
I'll say this what I thought about the game, and then I'll play this Draymond clip. I thought the Bears played as a complete team. They looked good all three phases, in my opinion. The special teams could be a little bit better, but hey, it is what it is. They're getting better. Um, Caleb
As
did
long
look
as
good.
Kyra don't be kicking stuff out of bounds, we'll be okay.
Yeah, but what was I about to say? Oh, Caleb did look good, but I also he's still locking in on Rome a little too much for my liking, especially when you have all those weapons. And here's the thing. So I text the group thread on Sunday, watching the game, and my dad is in the second half. He's like, oh, I'm so glad Ben is using DJ. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah. He said Caleb been locked in on Rome. That's the only guy he's looking for. My dad don't really say a whole lot. He don't get no football analysis. He love football, basketball. He don't do no kind of analysis. But he said it out of his own mouth. Caleb has to stop throwing the Rome every time. It's other people wide open. So if my father, who don't even do this type of stuff, can see it, it's obvious. So I think some of y'all got to stop like like acting like it's not real. Like he has to. You can't do that against the better team. You saw what happened when they played the Vikings. When they took away, they started to try to take away Rome, and he wasn't looking very well. He didn't have no chemistry with DJ or Cole. That's why he was missing some of them targets. And if you notice, if y'all go back and watch the game, watch what happened. Ben said, if y'all see Ben's face, he was not happy. Because Caleb kept forcing it to Rome. He put DJ Moore in the backfield and started calling plays to make sure that DJ and everybody else got involved. Think I'm lying? As anybody that calls plays anything. Just watch. Just watch the way he called plays. He forced Caleb to use everybody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? he forced him to throw to Luther Burden and the other guy because he wasn't. He was looking at Rome. Everything was Rome, and then Zacchaeus on third down again. So what did he do? Okay, you don't want to play this. You don't want to do what I asked you to do. I'm gonna make you have to throw to these guys. I'm gonna make you have to use these other weapons. You don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So I like. So for me, I like that about Ben. Like that showed me that Ben. Like I wanted to see how he would be as a head coach and as a play caller, as a head coach, and he showed me like he's still really good at it. And, and I like him as a head coach. I'm starting to like him as a head coach. I like that he's holding people accountable, but I also like that he's not being like, "Oh, Caleb's looking amazing." Blah. He's
That's
like,
what
"No,
I'm saying.
I got
Like
a lot to do."
he's a lot
I
like me.
love it.
Like, bro, like you got to be consistent for me to be
Uh-huh.
kissing your behind cheeks every week. Like, be consistent about it. Like, yeah, it was a good game. You did what you're supposed to do, but do it consistently. Then maybe I'll kiss the ground you walk on.
He only scored 7. What do you say? He needed only score. Yeah.
See, and that's another thing. Jay brought up a good point. Like, yeah, the score looked dominant, but really, we only scored the 7 points in the
How do we
second
know the
half.
play isn't for Rome? Because you can see how as he goes through his progressions, you can see who it's for.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, and here's the thing, right? I get it. Like I was the same way before I started having conversations with like Elise, Coach T, Isaiah, different people like that that really, really watch the game and start listening to people like Kurt Warner, Chase Daniels, what's my man name? QB School, all of. And now that I see the game differently, you can tell it's obvious. Like as a regular football novice or somebody just watches football just for the enjoyment, you won't notice it. But if you like really like study it, you'll know. Okay, that play is supposed to go here. This way, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know how to explain it, but it's like
No,
it.
I know how to explain it. Usually, I could tell because if Caleb feels like he doesn't have time, he'll lock in on 2 guys, his 1 and his 2 read, his number 1 read and his number 2 read. Usually, 9 times out of 10. When he goes through his reads, it's because he has all time. He has all day in the pocket to throw, so he'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. No shit, it's only 3 games into the new season. Duh, we're not dumb. Anyway, yeah. So usually when he feels like flustered in the pocket, he'll only focus on his read number 1 and read number 2. So he'll be like, okay, it's either Rome or whoever the number 2 is, and he'll usually just throw to the number 1. But like on that trick play, Luther Burden was the number 1. You could tell because nobody, like, he literally locked on Luther Burden.
Yeah, everybody else ran like dummy route.
Yeah, everyone else ran like a dummy route. Like Burden was the only one that ran like a deep post. So
I mean, Gonzo, if you feel that way, bro, that's fine, bro. You don't have to keep glazing your boy, dog. It's fine. All right, like I'm not. You go ahead and I'm not giving you no more time.
that's what I'm talking about, bro. Stick to baseball, bro.
Yeah,
Because it's
if
sad
you
at
if you
this
feel
point.
that way, then that's fine. And actually,
Yeah,
other
I
people that have watched tape said he has been forcing the ball to Rome, and the greatest quarterback of all time said it on the broadcast.
Thomas,
Go back and watch.
Patrick,
He said it.
Edward, Brady. Yes, he did.
He said it. So if Tom Brady sees it, what are you talking about?
Wait,
I
Tom
mean,
don't
I
know ball
think
now, Julius.
I,
Don't
I
do that.
think
Tom don't
I
know ball.
think
Stop it.
if Ben
Tom
is
don't know ball.
because Tom can only see it from his lenses. Tom is looking at a quarterback lenses. I think if he was forcing the ball to Rome, freaking Ben Johnson would do things to make it where it's not always Rome.
He did.
He did.
He did.
I don't agree with that. From what I see from tape, I don't agree with that.
I do.
I don't agree with that.
I do.
I think
Watch
that's
it again.
people. I think that's people making up narratives and that's trying to that's not keeping it real. And I feel like
That's not making up narratives.
if a player play good,
What the hell?
if a player play good, I'm all about giving that player his props because he don't get much props when he do play good. So that's
Who's
what I'm
Who's not giving him his props?
Right. Who's not giving him
y'all
his
don't
props?
give him his props.
Who not giving him his
Y'all
props?
just he play a good game, y'all brush it off. Y'all don't get that kid his props.
Who?
I literally just
y'all don't.
I literally
Yeah,
just put a
I
banner at
literally
the
did.
bottom.
What you mean?
It's what everybody do. It's
I
when
literally
Wait,
it
hold
goes
on.
back
Time
to
out.
before
Time
he
out.
was
just-
drafted.
Time out. We
People
literally
wanna
did
talk
that.
about
Were
him
you
painting
not?
his nails
Wait, hold on.
and all that
Hold on.
other stuff, and they don't get that kid his
Yeah.
Hold
props.
on.
It's
Hold
all
on.
good.
Who didn't give him his props?
Elise, you gave Justin more props than you gave Caleb when Justin played in his first game. You did.
No, I did
You
not.
did, because I seen your timeline, and I'm all about keeping it real. When a player play good, give him his props.
I
You
did
was
give
one
him
of the
his
ones who
props.
said his accuracy was a problem, which it was, and you were saying it couldn't be corrected. I said, give this
I
kid
didn't say
time.
it couldn't be
Allow
corrected.
him to
See,
settle into the
hold on.
system.
You're putting words
We
in
were,
my
we were
mouth.
on the
I
space.
didn't say that.
Allow him to settle into the system.
Hold on.
And he'll be
Time
more
out.
accurate.
I didn't say any of that. You're
Yes,
putting words in my
so
mouth.
you didn't say that in the space?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did
You
not.
did say it.
No, I
That's
didn't.
what I'm talking
You're
about.
putting
Hold on.
words in my mouth.
That's what I'm
Hold
talking
on,
about.
hold
This
on.
is what I'm talking. Hold on. No,
I don't
because
see.
I'm not about
I
to
only
allow
see a
someone to
handful
put
of
words in
people.
my
Hold
mouth.
on. I got something for you, sis. See, this is what I love when people be hypocrites. Because I know you ain't talking about somebody talking about being critical of somebody when they have a good game. Cole Kmet. Don't make no. Hell no.
I said Cole is playing good,
Zay,
and I
Zay.
gave him his props.
No.
So don't pull that
Zay,
move because I
Zay,
said Cole was playing
Zay,
good. I said it in the group chat,
Zay,
and you can't
it
even
took
deny
you
that.
a whole-
If you
Zay,
gonna tell a
it took
story
you a
on this
whole
space,
season, son.
that's bogus as heck. Because I said even I don't like Cole, but even he has played better. If you gonna
It
tell a
took
story,
you a
you
whole
can pull it up,
season.
pull a group chat up right now. We can
It
do
took
it.
a whole. I
I
can't.
did
'cause
say that.
I deleted that a long time ago.
Yeah,
It took a
you
whole
went in there,
year.
but she was in a. I said he played better.
What was his name at?
Bro,
Yeah, I can't remember his name right now. Don't act like Zay. I can get everybody on
bro,
this
putting
right
words
now.
in my mouth is crazy. That's what we
Everybody,
are.
I can.
That's dumb. I never said it
Hold
could
on.
be
If
fixed.
we want to talk about Cole,
No,
I
hold on,
said
bro.
he played
Hold
better.
on, bro. I never said it could be corrected. That's a lie. I never said that.
But see,
I
that's
never
the point
never
I'm
said
talking
that.
about.
So don't put words in my mouth.
That's
Number
the point
two,
I'm
I
talking
was
about.
just
Y'all
sitting up
always
here
say it's
talking
Dallas
about.
defense. It's
No,
Dallas
hold
defense.
on, hold
It
on,
don't matter.
hold on.
Give
Let
the
me
kid
finish.
his
Let me
props.
finish. I sat up. I literally just sat up here and said Caleb played the best he played as a pro. This is the best game he's played as a pro, and he should play like this consistently. That's what I said. As the number one pick, he should play like
So
this.
if he go out there
Happy
and play good
that he
against the
played like
Raiders,
this.
you'll just say
I
it's the
even
Raiders and downplay it, like
last
you
week.
always do.
You can ask
That's what
Julius.
y'all do.
I said, hold on.
Y'all will
Hold on. I'm
downplay
not
it.
finished.
That's what y'all
I'm
gonna
not
do.
finished.
It's
I'm
cool.
not finished. I said last week, Caleb should play really well. The Cowboys defense is garbage. Didn't I say that, Julius?
But that's
I said
you
that
literally
last
just
week. So
you
when
just
he
explained
played
my
well,
point. You just
and
explained my point.
hold
So
on.
that's
I'm not finished.
That's what you
I'm
were
not
saying.
finished. I'm not finished. I am not finished. Who's been out here all week, and you can pull the tweets up, talking about Caleb should win Player of the Week. Caleb should win Air Player of the Week, FedEx Air Player of the Week. I've said that all week. Just because you haven't been paying attention doesn't mean I haven't said it. I've given the kids all his props. What do you mean? Like, so don't sit here and try to lie and say shit, bro.
About for him,
okay? Like, don't even do that. Don't even do that shit, bro. Like, don't even do that. Because I literally been sitting up here all week giving the kid his props. So don't even sit up here and do that shit, bro.
Let's bring up
Don't
Steve-O,
even do that.
Steve-O is gonna be somebody that's gonna keep it real and that's not gonna sugarcoat it and that's not gonna force narratives and say stuff.
Really?
They have no idea what they're talking about.
So he didn't throw in the triple and quadruple coverage against the Lions. No, hell no. You got to answer the question.
Julius,
no.
He should make that throw.
Answer the question.
He should make that throw. It hit Rome's
with
hand.
3 or 4 people.
He threw it over the triple coverage. What are you talking about?
3 or 4.
He threw it over the triple
I know
coverage.
he lying, bro. Like, I really ain't about to sit here and let him lie.
Y'all always complaining about him not
but
throwing the ball.
Don't put words in my mouth. That's what I want you to do. Don't put words in my mouth. Do not put words in my mouth.
Forcing the ball to Rome, please talk.
Like, don't.
In some instances, he is.
Yep.
And I expect him to because
thank you.
He young, but at the same time, it is some instances where he's forcing the ball to certain people. We ain't got to bring up names because it's on tape, but we already know he does.
Well, according to Zay, it's not on tape.
I don't want the narrative to be he's forcing the ball to Rome and not throwing the DJ. Let's keep it real. Nobody
said
that.
even because y'all will say
They
that
did. I ain't gonna lie. There is
That's
people saying that he's just looking at Rome, but they're not looking at the second half because they made it a point to throw it to DJ in the second half.
That's what I just said.
That's what he
That's
just
literally
said.
what I just
And
said.
That's
I literally
exactly
said that.
what
I
Julius
said Ben
said.
started calling plays to get everybody else involved
Yeah.
because he saw that Rome was the primary and Caleb was not looking at nobody else. It was obvious, bro. It was obvious whether you want to admit it or not. That's not
Because even
shading
on
Caleb. Come on,
because
dog.
even on that touchdown that he dropped, DJ was right in the middle of the field wide open.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So like, yeah, I get I'm not going to disagree with the mindset of trust my guy, throw it to the wrong. But when you got somebody, especially when Caleb was in rhythm at that time, the offense was flowing, and you got a dink and dump, and it was third down. We was probably gonna go for it anyway, but still, you could have made it more easier than what it was. So yeah, like it ain't a big deal. There are some people that's just trying to make it seem like he's only looking at Rome because they got this whole connection. But it's not that. But we all but if people paid attention to people that actually watched the game, we sat there and told you there's gonna be games. There's Rome game. It's gonna be a DJ game. It's gonna be a Cole game. It's gonna be a Colston Loveland game. That's just how it works, not only in the system, but that just happens when you have too many dynamic players on your team.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think that because Ben Johnson came out and said, about certain things being on tape that he didn't like seeing, calling some certain guys out, and that Detroit game when Rome got that touchdown, when DJ was running his route, he ran and he started jogging and he didn't come back to block. Mm-hmm. Do you think that he is talking about him prior to that? Do you think that may be?
I think he's talking about all of them.
I think he's talking to every single person that whiffs anything. Like if you stop on your route, he gonna talk about you. If you give up on a play and your hand placement is garbage, they gonna talk about you. If we see that you almost got the quarterback and he stepped up in the pocket and we see your motor die down, we're going to talk about you. Like I think that's he talks in generalities. And if he's gonna call people out, we know he calls people out. So if he wanted to make it a point that DJ, you're starting to become a problem, I think he'll say, DJ, you're a leader of this team. We had a talk. We ain't heard that yet. I think he's talking to everybody because as of last week, that was not a team worth contending shit.
No, he didn't, Gonzo. No, he did not call out DJ. That's what y'all.
Now, that's what I'm talking. You can be
hold on,
Elise.
Hold on, Elise.
Like,
hold on, Elise. Now, Zay, call this one out because you know this is BS. So you just came on this show and tried to go at us about talking about Caleb. Look at this. Where your energy for this?
About Caleb?
No, where your energy for this right there? This comment right here.
That's why I asked Steve-O, did he directly call him out? Because I seen on tape.
No, that's not my question.
DJ
my question
jogging across the field on a Rome touchdown. That's why I asked Steve-O that question. And that's why I asked, was Ben Johnson calling him out? Because he said he's seen instances on tape of basically saying that guys weren't even trying and they were
okay. Time out. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me. This is what I'm talking about. This is the hypocrisy I'm talking about. You just said you watching film and you talking about how me and Elise aren't giving Caleb credit, right? If you watching this same film, you will see who's not doing what they're supposed to. But yet you didn't have that same energy when Gonzo just said that about DJ. That's what I'm talking about. That's the
Julius.
No, hell no.
Let him finish.
We're not gonna get into this because
let him
we
finish.
seen last year.
Let him finish.
Plenty of these guys loafing
let
and not
him
doing what they're
finish,
supposed to do. And we
let
seen
him
it this
finish.
year. We're not gonna get into
let
that.
him finish.
I read it exactly what you meant. You insinuated that he was talking about DJ just like everybody in our freaking fan base.
Was he not talking about DJ at the start of the season when we were talking about Caleb doing what he was doing? Was he not talking about DJ in that instance?
You can say that, but you can also say he was talking to Luther too, because that's in his rap sheet in college.
But I'm saying, here's the thing, right?
But he
He
won
could have
in the
been.
Lions game, so I
He
don't
could have
understand.
been talking about Rome.
That whole team,
Caleb missed.
But the
Listen,
whole team, I get what
hold
you're
on. He missed a throw to Rome on the sideline. Did y'all see Rome? His whole body language. He looked like pissed. He
Head
dropped
dropped.
down. He sulked. All that. He could have been talking about anybody. But again, what our fan base do is galvanize against.
Y'all want to pick and choose,
Because-
and that's
This what
my
I'm
Because
talking
whole
everybody
thing.
got this false narrative that DJ and Caleb don't like each other. But who did Caleb go to? Who does Caleb sit to during the game?
DJ.
Let's see if y'all
DJ.
paying attention. The whole
DJ.
game.
But Julius, let's not act like he wanted sitting on the sideline by himself
No, listen.
when stuff ain't going right. He do that.
It
That's
doesn't
any wide
matter.
receiver though.
Why-
No?
That's any wide receiver. We see fucking
Gonzo,
AJ do that every
I
Friday.
said you
That-
said
that's
in
on the
Are
coaching.
you listening, Gonzo?
That ain't on the coaching.
They need to stop
Bro,
that.
bro.
Gonzo,
There was
you're not
times.
listening, bro.
There
I'm
was
not
times
done. I'm
in
done
last year where Jalen Hurts just needed to throw the ball to the goddamn AJ. That was just clear. It had nothing to do with scheme. It had nothing to do with that. He was getting irritated because it's been a whole half and I ain't touched the ball.
Right.
Any wide receiver is gonna remove themselves for the situation. If I say something, if I fuck the whole thing up.
Good coaching is not going to allow that.
Yeah, right.
It's week 2.
Allow that.
We gotta, but that's my thing. Y'all
Jamar Chase
this my
literally
thing.
Jamar
hold on,
Chase
Julius.
literally came out.
Hold
and
on, Julius.
snapped.
Let's do
This my
this.
thing. This is my whole
Right,
thing.
so is
I'm
everything.
I'm tired of this whole narrative of we picking DJ, we picking people. Oh, we just left a regime where they allowed that, and the regime allowed that. Why? Because it was garbage. I told y'all too busy worried about DJ body language. Y'all think it's about the quarterback. It's not about the quarterback. Since he's been an adult male, starting in college, he has never been a part of a winning program. He is sick and tired of losing.
He should have never signed the contract. Bottom line.
Oh my
He should have
god.
never did.
Oh my
You trying
god.
to, at this point, you just
He
want to
never signed the
respond.
contract.
You're not trying to listen.
Right.
You know the
No,
Bears
he's
are
not.
trash. Why would
No,
you
he's
sign that
not.
contract? But
He
that's
thought he
what
could help.
we keep saying that, but we gotta also hold him accountable too. He signed the contract. He knew the Bears were a losing
Yeah.
organization.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He also heard a bed of lies that was told to him as well.
Anybody could have spotted out how terrible
Anybody
that
like
is.
you said, just he signed that contract. Why did he sign that contract? Because y'all never asked that question.
Honestly,
Y'all never go into the whole detailed process that Ron Poles told him he was gonna go through.
Mhm.
But I'm not seeing but he's looking at the field and he's like, I'm not seeing the reflection that what I signed this paper for that you said. Fuck the money. I earned that money. He earned that money.
He did. Absolutely. earned
He
it.
played with a subpar quarterback according to everybody's knowledge and still got 1,000 yards. And we won what, 7 games that year?
Yeah.
He did his job.
Look at the stats from last year. You take out 2 of the tight ends, he's top 10 wide receiver in stats. I already showed it. He's number 11.
I think y'all like at the end
Number
of the day,
11.
it's starting
The
to
other-
show like y'all ain't been a part of nobody winning in real life. Cause losing constantly, that's what you get. This is the team you looking at. When you're losing constantly and you don't have a good establishment around you, you get powder faces, you get motherfuckers running off field, you get motherfuckers not putting all into things because it's a broken leadership starting at the top. And Ben can help, but Ben it's gonna take some years for Ben and the rest of his cronies to get his DNA all over in this organization. But we trying to directly look at one wide receiver, directly look at one running back, and no, because everybody doing the same shit. Rome doing the same powder pow shit. It's not as much as DJ because he ain't been in the league suffering as much as DJ.
And he ain't gonna do it as much. He getting the ball.
Cole Kmet do it too, but people
Why?
He ain't getting the ball, bro.
He
But
just had.
you
You keep
said-
saying.
you
You keep
said
saying he
this guy
he
said-
going from career year to not touching the ball.
It's gonna happen when you get all those
2 years straight.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
2 years
He was
straight.
the one who said out of his own mouth, pretty much everybody got to do their own job, and pretty much saying that he got to do.
I
his
wonder
job.
who he talking to.
Yeah, but say,
I
that
wonder who
doesn't
he's
take
talking
doing
away-
his
to.
own
Isaiah.
thing. He's
Hey.
doing his
You
own
see how we
thing.
can
They
say,
not.
but I'm saying, you see how we can say the same thing you saying? I
They
can
doing
pick
his
out
own
what
thing.
he
These
could have
men
been
aren't
talking to somebody.
robots.
He could be talking about Caleb. You see
Bro.
how I can do that?
He doing his
You
own
act
thing.
like people don't have emotions. They don't have like Are they not supposed to have emotions? Are they not supposed to feel some type of way?
I'm not
If
saying that.
I am going and doing my job and I'm winning my routes every single time, and
For the
you
most part.
going to the same guy, and I'm open and I can't get one touch,
And then the
yeah, I'm
one
gonna be
time I
pissed
do
off.
touch it, the fucking ball is 15 yards out my reach.
Come on, dog.
I'm
He
going to
has the
get
right to
upset.
be upset, man.
And
He has the right to
vice
be upset.
versa. If he going out there winning their route and Caleb out there putting that bitch in the middle of fucking his
But
number,
I get
and
all
he
of that.
drops it, Caleb gonna get mad. And
I
I'm not
get-
gonna get mad at Caleb.
I get all of that, but he make mistakes too. Caleb can feel the same way about him too when he's not
Right.
blocking.
He
Nobody's
just said
saying that.
Steve-O just
He
said
just
that.
said that.
He do the same thing.
Steve-O literally
He
just said
that.
that.
He just said that.
Are you listening?
Are you
Not li-
listening?
Yes.
We both just said that, bro. We both.
They just said that. That's how I know you're not even listening. You're not even listening. They
Please
just said
please
that.
don't tell me. Please
2
don't ask
seconds
me if
ago.
I'm listening or not. Please be quiet. Please.
We
Well,
just said
apparently
it.
you're not
I
listening. because
literally,
they just
I
said
ain't gonna lie.
They
I'm not
just
gonna
said
lie,
that.
Zayda.
Please
You
be
just
quiet.
literally repeated what I just said.
But at the end of the day, it ain't just about, because everybody like to make it about the quarterback. It's about the whole team and
Yeah.
holding everybody accountable.
That's what we
Then
saying.
why?
we said.
Y'all, you
That
saying
don't
that's
even
what we
make
say,
sense.
but they don't keep
So
it the
how you
same.
gonna
The
come
Gucci
in
over
here
there,
and
they
tell
don't
me
keep
what
it the
I
same
said
way.
and then
They like to
say
They
bring
One
have
thing,
to
man.
be keeping
about
it
the
the
whole
same
team?
way.
Is
They
it
don't.
about the whole team
They
or not?
care more about DJ getting targets.
What do you mean?
That's what
He's
y'all mean.
bro.
He's
Y'all
the
have-
best. He's
Y'all was
the
the
best
same way
on
last
the
year.
team. He has the best hands.
You talking to
He's
him
the
as
most-
if he fucking Pat O'Connell or something.
He's the most dynamic player on the team. The coach has said so. He literally just said it.
It's a reason why what's the reason
Ben-
why we're allowing him to run the ball for some reason?
Ben Johnson said
Because
he's
they need a way
the
to
most
get him involved
dynamic-
in the game.
He's the most dynamic player on the team, not named Caleb. Is that a lie?
I
No.
think there's other guys.
He
on
has
the
the
team
best
that got
hands
money
on the
too.
team. Period. Best hands on the team, period. It's obvious.
Best route after catch. Now routes.
Best route. Yeah, routes. he ain't got-
Rome got that route shit. He got
But
it.
it doesn't. But there's plenty of guys that they route wasn't. Come on, man.
Clean,
Randy Moss
yeah.
wasn't the greatest route runner in the world, but
Oh yeah,
guess
he was
what?
go. Just go. Yeah.
He wasn't the best route runner ever, but he Hall of Fame though. Chad Johnson, one of the greatest route runners ever.
Yeah, I feel you.
He
I
might
was
be
just
the
bringing that
greatest.
up. I was
He
just bringing
might
that
be
up.
the greatest route runner.
We got a perfect blend of everybody to use this properly. Everybody is good at their own thing.
But here's the thing, though. What was one of the things that they said was good about Rome when he coming out the draft? He runs his routes pristine. Am I right?
For the most part.
I do think in some instances with Rome, and everybody, people who don't watch tape would say, "Oh, that's Caleb's fault. He overthrew him." But I do think sometimes, and that specifically in that Cowboys game, he had an out route in
Mhm.
which he ran it.
Yeah, he ran it wrong.
Stuttered and didn't.
Yeah, he ran it wrong.
He
I
ran
know
it
what
wrong.
play you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Brady called it out.
And I
Yeah.
call him out for it.
I know
Gonzo
what
said
play
it
you're
in the-
talking about.
Gonzo said it in the chat right here. Where's it at? I'll show you right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Gonzo said it right in the chat. He brought it up. He did. He ran the route wrong. He did.
And it was clear.
Yeah,
Clear
was.
as day. It wasn't.
was.
It wasn't. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was clear as day. You could.
It-
A
I'm
blind
like,
man.
ooh,
Could see that.
I
He can't
even
see.
told my dad that I said Rome ran the wrong route there.
It
That
did.
was on Rome. Like that was a bad route.
You can tell by the QB's reaction if the route is wrong.
Yeah.
You be like
Yeah,
you see his panic start. You like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Okay, I'm off of you.
Here's why I'm gonna tell you, me personally, why I'm still gonna be critical of Caleb. I don't care what anybody says. It will. Yes, this is the 3 games into the new season, right? I'm saying new season, new offense. Excuse me. But guess what? There's only one guy that's new here on that offense. Oh, I'm sorry, 2. Excuse me. Zacchaeus and Loveland.
And Luther.
Oh, and Luther. Yeah, 3. The other 3 guys, they there. I'm sorry, what is DJ, Rome, Cole, and Swift? He has 4 other guys that he was with all last season. He got it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him spread the ball around. The reason I'm saying this, the reason why I'm going to be critical is they have way too many weapons to not use that. And guess what? When you play the better teams, here's the thing, right? Everybody knows
Mhm.
it. If you play sport, if you build bad habits now, when you
They
play a
gonna
good
show up.
team, them bad habits gonna show up. So
Mhm.
again, I'm not saying he shouldn't throw the room. I'm saying use your other guys more so that teams will have a hard time keying in on who
Right,
you
because when
want to
you
throw the
spread the
ball to.
ball around, guess what? They're gonna have to pick their poison,
Yeah, because
right?
I'm telling you,
They're gonna have to decide, ooh, who
Lonzo,
do I double team today? Who do I
He
double
did.
team this week?
He
he
did
is
say.
right.
He
He
said
did.
Rome stuttered on the
No,
route. He
Yeah, he
did.
did.
Chris,
Yes, he
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 didn't.
did.
said
He
that.
didn't say
What are you
that.
talking about?
He
I
didn't
don't
say
think he.
that.
I don't think he blamed Caleb on that.
He did not. He
I
did
He
think
not.
stuttered. He
I
said
remember
Rome. He
him
said
dead.
Rome cut the route off a little or something. He stuttered or something like that.
I
I
remember him
don't
dead.
know what he's saying, but I just know by watching it, he slowed down with a stutter, and he wasn't
Yeah, he
supposed to
did.
do that.
Yeah. But go ahead, Zay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I remember him saying, like, y'all might not even remember it, but I remember him saying, he was criticizing Caleb off that, and then that's what I mean when I said, he's looking at things from a QB lenses and not the
Yeah, he's
receiver.
always going to. Yeah,
But Gonzo, you're missing the point, son. We're not. We know it's a new scheme. I'm saying he had
Right.
4 of those guys that he should have some type of chemistry with. 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
3 new guys that he's learning chemistry with. If anything, he should be using those 4 guys that he had last year more.
he
Yes,
uses the
Luther,
keys more.
he uses
Right.
Zacchaeus more. How? Zacchaeus is new. Why he ain't using Komet? Why he not using DJ? Why he not using Swift? You know what I'm saying? Why he, that's what we're saying.
Because the one thing I like about Caleb is
Okay.
when he goes to Swift for the check down option, guess what? Swift gets
It's
yards
always
after catch.
positive.
Hmm?
It's always positive. Swift will gain like 15, 20 yards. And I'm like, he should do that more often.
And
30% of
Caleb,
the time. Yeah,
look at Caleb's feet from game 1 to game 3. They have slowed down tremendously.
calm.
Yes.
He's
He
calm.
is a lot more
He's
calm.
calm. It's great.
So, again, if we're saying he needs to throw other people, I'm sure it will come. What we're saying is you got to make it consistent, right?
And
If we
that
don't,
and my only thing of not focusing on Rome, especially on third downs, is because late in the season that's a pick six because people know.
Yep.
or
Mhm.
Zacchaeus,
Or
if
is it
they
like,
know
yeah,
if
Yeah.
they know you're going to Rome or Zacchaeus,
That's how Kirby was
be
able to
there.
get that interception. That's how
Mhm.
Kirby Joseph was able to get that interception because he knew. He's like, oh, he's going to go to Rome here. All I got to do is come back, cut back.
Look at the
bam.
play. Look at the play against Jordan Love. A terrible ball, but still,
Terrible.
he knew a slant was coming. And we know who that slant was going to. He
Yep.
beat him to the punch.
Yep.
I
He knew it.
do think that in some, like, he certainly can be accurate to Cole Kmet more, but I don't think they asked Cole Kmet a whole lot to go out and run routes. They've been asking him to block a lot because they've been a lot in
They
12
have.
and
Yeah.
They have. And that was another thing. Like, that's why I was like, the DJ is a little bit more inexcusable than the tight ends because 50% of the time the tight ends is sitting there helping either
Yeah, they're blocking.
Darnell or
Braxton.
for the most part. So
Yeah.
they and the problem is the time they get open and it's their time to shine, that's when you miss them. That's
Right.
the only thing. But besides that, like I told people, like, don't really expect no Sam Laporta type year from either of these dudes because we got 2 of them. And plus, this line is not done. We're not done yet. We don't. I'm telling you, you can tell by how he calls plays.
Mhm.
Ben don't trust this line yet,
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
No.
it
and he can't. And you can't fully. And he can't fully. And the funny thing is, it's crazy saying that after the plays we seen, we can't fully unlip the clip of that playbook either until we get that line correctly.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because this team would be so much better if they had a freaking physical running back paired with Swift.
Mhm.
But hey, that's a whole other conversation.
That's why Manon got sat there and broke 17 tackles a day of the game. Like,
Man.
dude, play me.
Bro.
He
That
said,
was-
play me, bro.
He said, give me the ball, bro.
I promise you I will make something happen. I promise you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Those
And
are
that's
all
I
facts.
think that's really my only gripe that I can really have towards him right now in terms of play calling. The play calling, He been telling a story. He's starting to move the ball. That 9 play drive. No, it wasn't 9 plays. 16 play drive was fucking immaculate.
Well,
Like,
when he ran like what 11 times,
11 straight times. It was 16
beautiful.
minutes. It was beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's when I was like, you're learning. See, you learn. See,
I don't think Monagai will be. I think it'll always be Swift.
I hope he realizes, and to me, I don't really look at it as a running back one no more, because it's, unless you Saquon and them, it's running back by committee.
Yeah, basically. Yep.
So, and like I've been saying, we kind of doing what Oregon doing right now. We running like 7 motherfuckers out the backfield. If you got to do that, do that. But what I need him to understand is, when you need them in between tackles, and you need 3, 4, 5 yards, give it to Monagai. Stop trying to make DJ do it. He could do it sparingly, but that's not his game. Give it to Monagai.
My thing is, why don't you use Roschon in those situations?
Right.
Because he's a gunner, and they scared that he's a concussion away from never playing football again.
I was just about to say that. I think that they're
terrified.
I think we'll see Roschon towards the middle of the season get more carries. I think right now they're just being cautious with him because of those concussion concerns. Like
I mean, I get that, but his injury was foot related. It wasn't even his head.
Yeah, but I think they just
that last concussion was bad.
It was.
Yeah, it was, because he missed like the whole season after that.
Yeah. I think with him,
and they're too frequent. That's another thing. They're coming back to back.
Yeah. And so I think that Roschon can be that guy. I just think we all believe that. It's just the fact that they're worried about his health. So they want to see him.
And it's his fault too. It's a little bit of his fault.
Yeah,
too,
that's true.
He tried. He has the mentality, I'm gonna make a hole if it ain't one.
But see that we could have easily, and see that's what I
totally agree with you.
Easily went out and
got.
Yeah,
we agree on that.
100%.
We agree on that.
Running back, we could have easily
agree on that.
We know
that. That's why I was sitting here mad that we got fucking Coastal Lovely, and everybody was sitting here bitching at me like, you just bitching, dude. We get what we need.
I agree.
Like, especially for all the motherfuckers that was tripping on GT. I'm like, y'all should be mad.
Yeah.
I don't think we agree with this. It's not.
I would get rid of him off the roster if it means we get another running back in there. Like,
my thing is, if he's gonna play gunner,
but Kenneth Walker stay hurt too. It's not like he healthy.
He healthy right now. What you mean?
Yeah, I said stay healthy.
Yeah, I was just about to say how long that's gonna last.
Right. We all know.
I don't know Breece Hall. I don't know who's out there.
Y'all know Kenneth Hall. Well, I don't think they're just giving up Breece Hall.
Yeah, Brett, they'll be dumb to do that. And if we do, we'll have to give them
a fourth or something. Remember we talked about that? We talked about it on one show because they was talking about Breece Hall trade. I said he ain't going nowhere. Hey, no.
That would literally deplete their offense.
I see them extending him maybe a 2 or 3 year contract to keep him.
You think they give him an extension?
I don't know if they extend.
Really? I don't know, but I don't know if they extend Breece.
He's still getting the majority of the touches though.
I mean, yeah, probably to up his trade value though. They could trade him at the deadline.
So if you take him out of the equation, their offense the other guys ain't running.
Braylon Allen?
Braylon Allen's doing okay.
They got Braylon and what's that dude from not San Diego, South Dakota State they picked up?
But
Isaiah Davis, I think his name is.
But we all know how hard it is to find good running back. But Breece Hall is really, really good.
He is really good. That's why I said I would look at Breece Hall.
You look at,
but Steve-O, okay, you have good running backs, but you don't have running backs that are consistent. And he's consistent.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, that's my thing. Or I was talking mainly from the mind frame of the motherfuckers we could have drafted. Like,
yeah.
Like
Travion Henderson.
It hurts so bad watching Tampa Bay.
Oh
Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving, yeah, that's great.
I here told y'all. I'm
crazy.
Like, y'all sit here. I'm sitting here. That was the same draft we got. Current. I said, y'all looking at the wrong hometown boy. Y'all looking at the wrong hometown boy. Them motherfuckers at Oregon killing. You go get the motherfucker from Yale. I said, bro, it's bro. and that's one thing I've said. I'm not an Oregon pleaser because I tell you when Bucky was like that, and it's hard to. We don't give everybody the title for running backs at Oregon lightly.
Bucky,
he was like that,
This
and
is what
it shows.
This is what the Bears should have did in the draft. Instead, they wanted to take all these.
The fact Mike Green is on the Ravens still makes my blood boil.
Sickens me.
Like, you really allowed them to get him.
And Steve-O, we could have had Scottaboo too. Could have had Scottaboo.
Yeah, they could have had. But hey, remember they had to trade up into the second round about
we had to trade
times.
Yeah, because they, if I'm not mistaken, Giants went to go get Cam.
He was in the
fourth
round too.
They
had that dude.
He was there.
He was there though.
We could have took him.
He was there. I thought they were.
I mean,
he was one of my picks.
Thinking someone like Ozzie Trapilo who can't even beat out Theo Benedict. That's another topic for another day. You could have at least taken Cam Scottaboo.
But see, that's my.
You take a dude that can't even dress unless somebody gets hurt.
But that's my issue with them. It's like
that's the crazy. And you took this dude to the second round. What?
Scottaboo would have been perfect with this team right now.
Bro, he about to cook with Jackson Dart, bro. Watch, they about to cook.
It's crazy. As far as I'm concerned, our GM only knows how to draft wide receivers and DBs.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Our offensive lineman GM only. I can't even say wide receivers because this motherfucker went to get Baylor Jones. You only know how to draft DBs and safeties.
See, here's my thing. No, we never say you don't know ball, Gonzo. We disagree with some of your points. You definitely know ball. I would never say that. I would never disrespect you like that. But that's the polls, and we never did talk about polls in this whole his drafting process. Like
Dookie,
I've said this, and you can go back and look at the clip. I said that Ryan Poles did Caleb Williams a disservice. He did.
Yep.
He did. And yes, is Caleb our guy? Yes. Could we have done the haul? Yes, we could have. But no, she did love Ozzie. But she's saying that she loved him, but not at that position. We talked about it. You got to go back.
I think she loved him because, like, you got to realize, and
not where we drafted him though.
Not where we drafted him. I had a 3rd round grade on him, and so did most mocks and analysts.
Yeah, and most people didn't expect him to go second.
I think
most people did not expect him to
go. He had a beard. That's probably
no. That's what really what it was.
Was not it. No, I liked his raw talent, but I didn't think he would go to second round. That was high for even me.
Even watching him, I always thought right tackle. I don't see what
that too. And I said that. I was like, he's more of a right tackle though. So that's why I didn't really have him on our radar. I liked him as a prospect, but I'm like, he's a right tackle and we don't really need one. We need a left tackle. So I kind of left him out of our mind.
Oh, I can't say.
I don't know
if we really really need one.
I'm not saying she did. I'm saying, trust me, we have conversations all the time. You don't see the conversations when Zay and her get on the tackle. Or
I ain't gonna lie, Darnell need to get his shit together. That's all I'm saying.
Outside of the penalties, he's great, but man,
I can't even say he's great. He's good.
He's good. Sorry, my bad. He's good. Let me put it at that.
Okay, we'll put it this way: if he don't have the penalties, he's great.
I can't look the numbers up right. No, because there's times where I just see this motherfucker get beat, and I'm like, you should never get beat like that. It's just certain times I'll just be like,
hey, I
get winning a rep. Falling on your ass, I would never accept as my tackle. I would never accept that shit.
I mean, I get that, and you are right about that. But if you look at the numbers,
that's my thing. Like that's my like, and this is kind of like me being Shaq to Dwight. Nigga, get your shit together.
yeah. No,
I'm trying to piss him off.
I think the things that you're saying, you're holding him to a standard which he can reach, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if we're being fair,
he's our best tackle outside of Tony.
Yeah,
our best lineman outside of Tony.
Is.
If he don't have if he gets rid of these penalties, he is great.
You know who's been worse? Jonah Jackson.
Great.
He's been trash.
Well, he ain't. I don't even say he's been trash. He's been everything he was last year. That's why McVay said, "Fuck your
Trash.
contract, we're
Right.
trading
What
you."
you mean?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
Hey,
to be
man.
honest, I honestly feel like he making
Trash. Let me
goddamn
see if y'all hear
Darnell
that.
nervous. I feel like he making Darnell nervous because like
Y'all heard that? That's what Poles should get for that bull.
Yeah.
man, belt to behind.
Yep.
But even then, like he might need to get benched for because
Who?
even
Jonah?
Jonah
Jonah.
Jackson.
I would throw
Right.
in.
Oh, yeah,
because
I agree.
Bates plays a little bit better than him at guard.
Hey,
sometimes.
Luke
No,
Newman, though.
Luke
Zay was on
Newman
that.
too.
Zay
Yeah.
was on that. Luke Newman.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
Luke
kid,
Newman.
man.
Yep.
Because I said
Oh,
when we
oh,
drafted that kid, I was like, this kid, man, we might actually have something with this kid.
Luke.
This kid, yeah, man.
He got good hand placement. I ain't got worried about him anchoring because he's not gonna get punched in his fucking mouth. Like
don't get Zay started on Earth 3.
Man,
Yeah, don't get Zay
man.
started. He'll start crashing
I was
He'll
so
crash
surprised
out
when he
fast.
was in the second round. I couldn't believe it.
Bro, we could have had him too.
Oh my god! I
but
mean,
can we talk about this though?
Go ahead.
I love TJ, but this mainly probably more for Dennis Allen. Now I think about it. You got to find a way to keep Noah Sewell on the squad.
yes,
Yes.
he's
Yes.
been good this year.
Yes.
I gotta get Julius
Yes.
Johnson that. He been good this year.
Yes.
What did I say?
He
Thank
comes
you.
from that
Thank you,
full
Zay.
bloodline.
He's one-
That
Thank you,
full
Zay.
He's one
bloodline.
of
But
the
is
most
I don't
physical
think nobody thought he was garbage. It's just he couldn't stay on the
No.
field.
Zay, I'm
They
telling you
didn't
this
use
right
it,
now.
in my
Let me
opinion.
say,
They
Steve-O,
only
We
kept
didn't.
him on
Oh,
field.
I
yeah.
have been talking about
To be
Noah
honest,
Seal.
he couldn't stay on the field, but at the same time, even when he got on the field, it was on special teams. Like,
I've
they
been
didn't
talking
even
about-
give him an
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah.
I've been
they
talking
did
about
use-
Noah
They
since
didn't give him an
since
opportunity.
January. I've been talking. Have I not, Zay? Have I
Yeah.
not been talking about him since before the end of last season? I've been talking about Noah Sewell. Y'all, and they can attest to it. I have said Noah Sewell did not get a chance to show what he's got.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
And I
mainly
told
because
y'all
Jackson born.
Right, and then when I
That
went
Sewell
to the, when I
bloodline
went
is
to the
goated.
when I went to the preseason game, because everybody was talking about the other dude. What's his name? Help me. What's the other linebacker?
Ruben Hippolyte?
Like,
Hippolyte.
Everybody-
Hippolyte.
Hippolyte. Hey,
Yo,
Noah
take Zay
Sewell
to
was-
talk about Hippolyte.
Noah Sewell was everywhere, and now people seeing it. And I said it. I said Noah Sewell is gonna beat him out because Hippolyte is fast, but Noah Sewell is like a wrecking ball. He's
Bro,
Bro,
everywhere.
Hippolyte need to go to safety or something. I don't know.
I think
He got no gap discipline.
Yeah,
He don't.
that's
He
it.
has
That's
none.
the worst thing.
No.
He got no
He has
gap.
No, he don't.
None.
None at all.
None.
None.
Like
Hippolyte has
you
no
fast
gap.
for no reason at that point.
Right, literally.
Like
That's the good-
sideline to sideline, you're not beating him. But gap
No.
discipline, he has none.
He's a dummy.
That's a crash dummy. That's the good thing about Noah Sewell.
Yes,
Is I
Sewell
think
is
he's
that.
one of the like top 5 or second most physical guys on a freaking defense. Because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
that
And
freaking
then
good.
that's the thing. You can put him on that line too. He did it in
Yeah.
college.
Mm. Mm.
Now I ain't gonna like that. You could. Now, I'm not saying keep him there because if you keep him there, he gonna get gobbled up a couple times. But if you put him in certain packages, put him on that edge, especially, I really want him next to goddamn Sweat.
Mm.
I need Sweat to have a big game tomorrow.
Yeah, he.
Hey.
That's why I want somebody. They need to put somebody next to him because the fact that
y'all-
Dominique Robinson got a sack before him, he need to up.
Yeah, ain't that wild?
Well,
he need to
That
give
is
up some
insane.
money, bro.
This is a good game.
in Sweat's defense, he's had 2 sacks taken away because of him.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah.
2 or
But
3.
still,
It might
though,
be 3. It might
Still
be 3.
though, he
Still
ain't
though, you
living up to the
$100 million.
money he got
We
paid.
paying you
I'm
way too
not-
much
Right,
money.
he still ain't living up to the money we paid.
I'm not saying he's not, but I did. But I don't know. Y'all watch the film. I did. To me, I know people saying he ain't getting double teamed as much, but I saw a running back always there. I saw somebody always.
Yeah, he's
looking
not
at
getting double.
mindset.
No. His problem is, and I've been saying it for the longest, he has no counter moves.
Mhm.
One move don't work, the play dead.
Steve-O, he tries to bull rush a whole lot. Which
You
I
not.
don't
Oh
freaking
my
get.
god! I'll be like, bro.
He
I
does
get
try
you.
bull
I
rush.
understand you in your mind. Yeah, you 6'6", 260. You're strong. The motherfucker against you the same size as you. You can't bull rush him all the time. You need to rip, and then that's the next thing, a rip through. Nigga, you ain't a D tackle. I need to see some swim move. Use your hands. Use
He
your
ain't got a
speed.
We
swim move.
seen more pass
He
rushing
ain't got
moves
a
from
swim
Dexter.
move. What
than
you
we
He
mean?
don't. How you this old and don't have a swim move and you're
Bro.
an edge?
We seen more pass rushing moves from Dexter than we seen
Mm.
from Montez Sweat.
Austin
Talk about
Right.
had
Austin Booker
Austin
got more
too.
swim moves than.
Austin had more. He had a deeper bag in college
Yeah, he did.
than compared to him. I can't. I'm looking back because he went. Sweat went to A&M, correct?
He went to. I thought he went to State. Mississippi
State. I know it was a maroon ass school. That's
yeah,
all I know.
Mississippi State. I
Yeah,
think. It might have
I'm.
been A&M. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
one of them. I
One
remember looking back and I'm like, this nigga just big,
Tall, big, yeah.
just lanky, like
Like, no, Steve-O ain't even capping though. Like Booker in college at Kansas, bro. Look at his
spin
tape, bro.
moves, rip
Insane.
through,
Crazy.
spins.
Dude was crazy in
Like
college.
he
Yeah,
has
shit.
the whole package
Yes, he does.
But do you
He just
think?
got to stay healthy.
Do you
and get
think?
bigger.
Do you think
Yeah,
the
and get
D-line?
bigger.
Do you think the D-line coach we got now is? Do you think he's good enough to get Montez to get him up, push him up another level?
I think that's what he is. the Montez
I
Sweat.
think that's exactly what Isaiah taking at his age, and we just paying. He just showing you who he is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's too much tape on him. Like he's a veteran in this league. He's been here 6+ years. He's almost 30. Like,
I mean, the one good thing I like about him is, do I want to see him rush the passer a lot more? Yes, but against the run, he ain't running on that dude, man. Straight up,
I want to see him.
that man grabbed a man. He was
and that's the
grabbing
one
with
thing
arm.
that is great that he's 6'6" with long arms, because he is one of them motherfuckers that he might not be in that gap, but as soon as you hit that gap, you just see
Right. Big body.
an arm. You just see an
running
arm
right
come
into-
around. You're like, what the fuck? It's
he-
like Chris Jones. You just see an arm come around, like, oh shit.
Like,
Man,
and it's over. It's
It's
wraps.
over.
This
I'm
game,
like, they don't even run at him. They
Mhm.
like, nope, we going the other side.
I mean, he chased down Jaden Daniels.
And even
Yeah,
Javon,
he did. Yeah, he did.
and even Javon, I think what's next in his game is he might need to drop 5 to 10 pounds
Mhm.
and just work on that motor, because
Mhm.
there's sacks to be made off that second move he makes, because that
Mhm.
first move, they get him a little horizontal and then he'll step in there, then he'll beat him, and then I see his ass hawking him down, but he'll get tired. Like, that's the next point of his game, is chasing motherfuckers down, because
Irvine is good.
Another-
He a dog.
This will be a
Gervon a
different
dog.
game.
Oh,
He gonna eat this game.
Gervon.
a-
That's
He-
what I.
he
That's what I
better.
was saying.
He gonna
You
eat.
weren't
He
here when I
gotta
was
eat.
saying
these
that. but I
center
was
is
saying-
ass.
I was
Them
saying
centers
that
and
defense should
guards.
cook. I
Ass.
said that. I said that defense should
Mhm.
cook. Like
yeah.
the freaking Raiders, their O line is atrocious. Like
We
the
better
defense
look like whoever the hell Florida State was playing last night.
do y'all-
Virginia.
They ain't
Do
playing.
Virginia.
y'all think what's his name is not getting the yards? I can't think of his name right now. Y'all think he's
Running
not
back?
getting?
Genty?
Yeah, Genty. Do you think the O line is holding him back?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Big cat.
Yes.
Big cat.
yeah.
For
But,
sure.
but that's
Yes.
They're meeting him as soon as he touched the ball.
but
Bro,
that's what
like
people
their
were saying.
O line has so many issues right now.
But
Like,
that's
he made me say sorry to Jonah. Like, they
Literally.
offensive line made me say sorry to Jonah. It's
Literally.
bad. Like, literally, it's hike. He get the ball. A defender is right here.
Right here.
So,
He hadn't even made a
that's-
step yet.
that's
He
what-
hasn't
You know
even
what-
taken
you know
a
what-
step
you
yet.
know what's
And
so
the
funny?
defender right here.
The
Crazy.
funny part about that, or the crazy part about that is, we had a guy that had a similar situation, but because of how good he is, it didn't matter. And that's Dave Montgomery.
David Montgomery.
Oh,
Yeah, Monty.
yep.
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 Right?
Monty.
They used to be meeting
Yep.
that man at the line backfield, and he still was dragging people to the yard.
And
now
yeah,
he's-
be,
And now he's showing people that he really is more
Like
than
that.
a power back. He
Yeah.
like that. He
Oh,
killed
he
like
them
that,
boys
yeah.
on. He
He
killed
like
them boys on Monday night. He killed them.
If we had David
Yo.
Montgomery right now, this freaking team,
This
man,
team will be
Bro.
a whole different. It'll be a whole different attitude.
whole
Bro,
different
all-
attitude.
bro.
Mm.
They should.
I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie.
They
I'm
should've
trying to.
kept
I'm
Monty,
looking
bro.
up. So I'm looking at film right now. I'm trying to find a clip for Gisty, because I'm trying to show you how bad.
Bro,
it is.
it's bad.
Like, I'm
It's
just gonna
bad.
show you a screenshot.
Like,
like,
it's bad.
It's not.
You talking about the Raiders offensive line?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
but I believe the game plan this week is pretty simple. We got to clog up the run and keep them in third down and 8.
All you gotta
9.
do is
And
just
they
run.
can't complete that every
All
time.
you gotta do is run Gervon
Look.
and Billing straight out.
No, I know. I know.
Well,
The
oh
play
no, I
just
watched
started.
this game, bro.
You see,
bro.
he
Look at this.
He's the running back right there.
Yeah, I see him.
Alex
Look at the
Kappa.
defender all the way at the bottom already. The play just
Already.
started.
Bro, the
They
defender's already a
just got
yard
the
deep.
snap off.
He's already the play just
A
started.
yard
Yep.
deep already.
Yes.
And that's 3. I'm not. You don't even see. It's 2 people on the outside, but it's a guy pushing the right guard dead into the quarterback, or
You
dead
should
into
go
him
back.
at the moment.
You
That's
should
don't
go
even
back
see
and look
him.
at that Patriots game.
disgusting.
It's even worse.
It's bad.
And guess
It's
what?
bad.
And guess what? Just he got positive yards on it still.
Yes, he
somehow.
did.
That's disgusting. That's nasty.
Like Julius, I was kidding you not when I said we should cook this game. Like their O-line's that bad. Like it's that bad. And
Yeah.
mind you, the right guard in that play was Alex Kappa.
And he was capping, all right.
And he was capping.
He
And
was
get this
shimming.
right,
He shimmied
get
the
this
fuck
right,
out the
their
damn
best-
way.
Their best lineman didn't even really play that game.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
And mind you, they already moved Jackson Powers Johnson. They moved him to
Do you-
right guard, and they
Yeah.
don't even play him there.
they don't
you
want to
think
put him
it-
at center for whatever
do
They
you
reason.
don't
think
want to put him at center for whatever reason.
And
their
he's not a
center's
good guard.
atrocious.
He's not a good
He's
guard.
not
you-
a guard.
Bad
He's not a
guard.
guard.
So is it
He's
a
not a
case?
guard. He's
Is
a
it a
center.
case? Is it a case of the O line just not being cohesive? Like they just don't fit together.
No, they're
No, it's
terrible.
a case. It's
Their
a
offensive
case
line coach is
of.
terrible,
They're
It's
too.
a
terrible.
case of this organization literally been trying to put gum and glue together on his own line for years.
Okay.
Pete
It's,
Carroll.
it's like they had a decent line at one
Last
point.
year.
Yeah, at one point, and then
And
they
you know why? Because they had Parham at right guard. He's
Yeah.
playing left guard now, and that's not his position. They had Meredith, who's their center, playing left guard, and he's at center now. He's not a center. And then they have Jackson Powers Johnson play a right guard, and he's a center. They
Like-
basically destroyed what was working for
Mhm.
this mess.
just know.
So they're
I will put it
struggling.
this way. I'll put it this way. If you're going to get drafted to the Raiders and your offensive tackle, just know you're not going to play your
you're
assigned position.
No, you're not.
You're
Not
it's
right now.
never that case. Like that's the key thing. You're always they. I'm surprised they're not notorious for it, but
Do you think
to
that-
me that's what they're notorious for, playing their
Y'all-
linemen out of position.
Y'all
Right.
think that? Oh, go ahead, Zay. I think you
I was just gonna say
what
really quick. Pete Carroll's son is he's
Brennan
he might be
Carroll,
super
yeah, he's
fired.
garbage.
He
gar-
should be fired.
He should be fired.
You
He's
ain't your
terrible.
daddy.
But do
You
you
ain't your
think
daddy.
okay? So y'all think in 2 or 3 years the offensive line will be better because Pete Carroll?
No.
It's I don't know
If
because
they let up draft them, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's what
If-
I'm saying. Like, so we know Pete Carroll he usually has decent offensive line, right? Decent to good. I think maybe in a couple
It's
years.
more
they-
his son than it is him.
Mhm, okay.
That's
Yeah,
the thing. Like I
It's
said,
more his son. Like his
if
son.
they let
just
him
doesn't-
draft the right way,
Mhm.
he can fix it. His son has a lot of say so now.
Yeah, his son doesn't know what he's doing.
You
That's
need
the
to fire
problem.
his son.
His son doesn't have a pulse. I'm
But-
so serious. Like there's
He has no
there was
football
no
feeling.
way I would have touched that interior of the offensive line.
He
I
has
wouldn't have
no
touched
football
That was
feeling.
the best part of their unit last year.
Mhm. If anything they knew they could do is run it somewhat.
Right. So you don't touch that part of the unit.
Mhm.
Now your tackles, they're bad. Your tackles
Yeah.
are bad, but your interior was decent enough that the run game was somewhat decent. And then you
They playing
shuffle
Scrabble.
the whole interior instead of looking at your problem, which is your tackle situation.
It's like at the end of the year they get to the end and they just start playing Scrabble with the offensive line.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm for
Like,
real.
bro-
Go look at the starting line O linemen for each year and watch it how by the end of the year it's 6 different type of
It's 6
Combo.
different combinations.
even if they did draft a tackle this year,
I think
don't
they
even
did.
think they would have been able to coach up Mimbu because say what you want, I got to give him props. They have coached him up really good. They-
Membu has some shit he need to work
Yeah,
on.
they coached him up.
Mhm.
Membu would have been out there just raw,
For
just
real.
green.
Man,
And that's the thing with the real quick.
I
That's
don't know.
the,
Membu's played better than I thought he would.
Is his son the coach, the O-lineman coach? Who the
Brent-
fuck O-line?
Brennan Carroll.
Brendan Carroll need to go.
Yeah, he does.
But
Yeah,
you
he
know
does.
what? You know who I realized is disgusting as O-line coach? Hank Fraley. Good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he a dog. Yeah, he a dog. Yeah,
If Monday night finally.
he a dog.
Monday night finally.
I love
showed
that
me
man. He
why
can have whatever burger he wants.
Lions
now.
fans were crashing out, and why at least it's like, yeah, Ben can go, but we still good.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
why I was said I was like, I'm like, dude, cold. I like him.
I'm,
man.
Hank
I was telling
Fraley
people, I'm like, the
is
Lions will be fine.
disgusting.
They'll be fine.
Julius.
He
I
is
was like,
long-
that was the
because
one
that-
coach I really wanted.
I'm
Hey,
not
out
gonna
of
lie. I
every
was
one of them, I
worried
wanted him.
that Ben
With
was gonna
that.
bring Hank. I was like,
That.
bro, if he brings Hank with him, Chicago should be happy.
Let me-
about
That's what the
it.
thing.
Hank-
I
I
was like, I need
realized-
better Hank.
Bro,
I
let me
still
tell you
do
something right now.
what's
I
Hank
realized
is awesome.
I realized when I saw that game, I finally realized what Elisa has been talking about. Yes, Ben is good, but I realized what she
Mhm.
said because she kept saying Lions fans, yes, they were upset that Ben was leaving, but they weren't like worried. But now I realize it's like Hank Fraley is that dude for
He's
real.
good.
He's amazing. That old line don't look no different. They still getting the same kind of block.
Bro, and mind you,
All of
they
it.
have a whole new
Now,
interior.
you can't say they look no different because I don't
Well,
know
No,
what
they-
they
what-
got
They
got
I'm
look
saying
different.
whatever. I'm saying they look different terms. I don't know what the fuck he said after week 1, but
Dan
they got
Campbell
they
got on
shit
their
together.
necks. What you
see,
mean? He
Well,
told them
I'm-
to get the shit
I'm
together.
talking about in the present. I'm not talking about from game. I'm not talking about game 1 because game 1 they look like trash. I'm talking about the present. When I saw that game, I was like, God, dog, that man is the secret. He's the ingredient. I said Ben was calling them plays, but without Hank Fraley, man, that don't work.
Yeah.
It don't work.
I do think not that I hate to get off the topic, but for Baltimore, the defensive coordinator, I didn't see for the adjustments on that David Montgomery touchdown. It's like whenever they motioned over Laporta, they never freaking they never adjust. The defensive line just freaking stay where they
Oh,
was
you
at.
talking
They
about
just
Greg
never
or
looked it over.
whatever?
Adjust
What
to
that
that.
dude's
They
name?
just freaking that's how he got that touchdown, because if they shift the guys over, then Penei Sewell can't freaking climb up to the second level and knock Roquan Smith out of the play. They never shifted whenever Morton
Monty.
decided to motion out the freaking tight end and they were heavy on the right side. They never shifted their defensive line. I just didn't understand the game plan from the Ravens. Their defense is just like, man. It's like,
But to be fair to the Ravens, they were missing a lot of defensive pieces. Like Matt,
I didn't say Ben one legit. I said Hank Fraley.
at
secret
Matt
ingredient.
Abuke or whatever, he didn't play. Their best DT, he didn't play. They didn't have Kyle Van Noy either, so they were missing some guys. To be fair,
yeah, Hank Fraley is that was one of the guys I wanted to get.
Hey Zay, remember what I told you when I thanked you for Tate Ratledge, bro?
Please stop it. I don't want to talk about that right now.
Greg, what's up, man? I see you there, bro. What's up?
Hey, what's going
What
on,
up,
guys?
Greg?
How y'all doing, man?
Just
What up,
jump
Greg?
right in, bro. You know how it is. You family.
No,
You
it's
know
just
that.
funny, you guys. Lions is oh, my fault. What up, Steve? What up, Isaiah? Sorry, guys.
What's up, Gregory?
But it's funny that we talking about the Lions. Is that I remember when I joined the show, I think it was 2 weeks ago, or before the season, and all of us were on the same page that, you know, we had some Bears fans that were trying to trash talk the Lions, say they're not going to be the same. And most of us were saying that, well, they still got Dan Campbell. He still has his system in place, which is why we always see coordinators come and go. But as long as you have that head coach, everything is going to somewhat stay the same. So the Lions being the powerhouse that they are, I'm not surprised by that at all, man.
But they told me, Gregory, that the downfall was coming.
No,
I'm still waiting on the downfall.
Now, I want Hank Fraley. If Hank Fraley leave, yeah,
Gregory, I'm waiting on the downfall.
I'm
That's
telling
what I'm
y'all this
waiting
right
on.
now. That man is that is a good offensive line. Now we got one good too. Rashard is really good.
man.
Yes, he is.
Rashard is the best offensive line coach we had since Harry Easton.
He's good.
I
He's
know,
good.
right? Ain't that crazy? That's how long
Yeah.
it's been.
Yeah,
Shit.
Rashard's good, but Hank
Yeah,
Fraley
he
is
is.
that man on another level.
But Hank Fraley's like on a different level, bro.
That man
You
on a
have
different
a
level.
whole new interior, mind you, and essentially two young guys at your guard spots, like, bro. And you had to replace Frank Ragnow of all people, bro. Like,
Right.
Hank Fraley
I-
deserves a lot of
When
When
credit.
I seen dudes, when I seen all them dudes running to him first after they scored, I said, "Oh, that's it." Yeah, I said, "Oh, that's when they
Hank
clicked in."
Fraley gonna have a job soon, though. He
It's
gonna have a
Hank
job soon for sure.
if he want to
Yeah.
leave. If he wants,
I-
I don't know if he wants to leave though, because he
I
said
just need
he
my
could have
bad.
came here, but he said he wanted to stay in Detroit.
He
I
said he
need
wanted to stay in Detroit, but I don't know. He'll definitely get a job soon.
I need the guy with the mullet to get off the freaking line. I need him
Hey,
to
Tay Ratledge, he a dog,
I'm
Zay.
tired
He a
of that.
dog, Zay.
Tired of that.
That's
I
another-
Zay.
And that's why I get so angry with other teams because, like, clearly the second best guard in the
Hey,
draft outside
Hey,
of Book.
Zay.
Why didn't anybody
Zay,
take
Jared Wilson been looking nice too, though.
Jared Wilson? Jared Wilson.
The center y'all had,
He playing.
from
He
Georgia?
started for Patriots.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah. He plays left guard for them though, but he
That's
been nice.
crazy.
He been looking good too.
Yeah, man.
Your Georgia dogs looking good, Zay, and you ain't got one.
I
Your
am
Bears ain't got one, Zay. Even Dylan Fairchild. Come on,
Yeah,
Zay. Like,
he's been one of their best. They best
that's
interior.
what I'm saying. The Zay, we could have had at least one of them.
Yeah, we could have drafted instead of drafting Ruben.
At least we got a duck.
Did that?
Yes.
At least we got a duck.
Ha ha ha. Funny.
Mm.
Got a Wolverine too.
I just say, man, if the Bears end up with a
We
top,
ain't using that Wolverine. He a wounded Wolverine right now.
He's
Man.
not wounded. He's playing Sunday. Stop it.
Are you playing? Hallelujah.
He probably He's
I don't mean to
Look
get
at
off.
that on me. He got a hip pointer or something. He's still wounded.
So what? How do y'all feel about the Jalen Johnson news that he's probably?
I
gonna
feel
return?
like he. I'm sure he told Pose and them, but damn, you could have told us you fucking ripped your shit up your adapter because I wouldn't have been shocked.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I'm with you,
because
Bo.
because once he said that and then I seen him go down, I said he just messed his growing up again.
Well,
I knew
Yeah.
it. I knew it immediately. I said he just messed his growing up again
Yeah,
Don't
before
y'all
they
think
even
that-
dropped it.
That's par for the course for the Bears organization.
Yeah, it is.
They love that secrecy
man,
stuff.
love that stuff.
They
They
love it.
do love secrecy. I'll be like, bro, what
Love it.
you hiding
You
for?
ain't using it for no advantages. So-
Right. Oh, like,
That's what I'm
well,
saying.
we
I
don't
don't
know
understand.
yet.
I
We
don't
need more
understand.
information. Bruh, he's not playing.
I don't
He's
understand.
scoring
Special.
goals.
Right, I'm tired of the little
Like, what?
evil ass grin he doing.
Right.
Flus was special for that. That was his.
But I
thing.
mean,
know
but think
tomorrow.
about it.
Do
But
that,
think
bro.
about- But think
Like,
about
just
this.
be
right?
upfront about it. Is he playing or not? Like, just
No,
be upfront.
thank you. Like, let's move on. Shit.
Like, dang.
Hey, here's the thing about Flus, right? Do I think he could have been better at being more transparent? Yes, like Ben is, right? Ben is more transparent. I think Ben just say, "I don't give a damn what y'all want me to do. I'm doing it my way."
Yeah, he
Facts.
gonna say what he
Because
wants. He
if
gonna do
you
what he
listen,
wanna do.
because if you
Benadon.
listen to Flus's interviews prior to the Bears game, he was more. He shared more in them interviews than he ever did when he's a Bears coach.
Mhm.
But I think Ben came in there like, "Look, y'all not gonna silence me. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I don't care how y'all did things. If you want me here, that's what I'm doing." And
Right,
you
Ben
can
do
see-
him. That's the
Julius,
one thing I
yeah.
like about Ben. He don't care. Ben will tell it how it is, and he just doesn't care. He'll be
He
like, you know what, this, and this, kiss my ass. Like,
I see why y'all been trash for 15 years.
Hey Julius, it's
Yeah.
it's the and nobody talks about this a lot, but if you look at when Eberflus won his first game compared to Ben, look how those guys just freaking they freaking fired up. They're happy. Flus, he's all
That's how you
it's
fight
all
there,
about
right?
Foundation.
You do the right thing.
Foundation.
You right feel hard. You play
Right.
real tough, and that's what you stick together.
Yeah,
You stick
that's the
together.
core
Stick
foundation.
together.
Fucking nobody trying to hear that shit.
bro, that locker room
Right,
video
yeah.
was insane. That locker room video was awesome. Okay, I freaking cried.
I will say this though, I didn't
I
like
think
Swift
so.
doing what he was doing in the background. That needs to.
But that's
Yeah,
that's
that was some
Flus'
freaky
personality.
shit.
I said, don't put no mic on
personality.
him ever again.
Yeah, that was some freaky stuff.
That's
Don't
I
put,
was like, yo,
don't
what
put
is
him
that?
on mic ever again. First, you gonna talk about I'm gonna fuck that up. We know, nigga.
Right.
Oh,
Hey, I thought, and
yeah,
that was the
we need
thing.
to
I
talk.
thought all these weeks on that flea flicker, he got hit. It was you,
Right.
dude. Get your shit together, dog.
You're
Oh
muted,
my
Zach.
God.
That's what I thought. When I heard that, I'm looking like he just lied. He said that he got freaking hit. And when in reality, he just freaking threw too much air on it. He threw
Right.
it.
What gave that motherfucker a free throw?
I
He
give him
said-
credit. He blocked the linebacker though. He blocked somebody that was
Hey,
coming.
but what do you guys think about this Kyler Gordon injury situation? You think that's going to be a problem?
He said he's playing Sunday.
I don't think the kid gonna play.
I'll believe it when I see it, man.
I think.
Me too.
I mean, when it comes to hamstrings, when you're ready, you're ready.
Yeah.
He'll know when he wake up that morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. It's just. Is it that the best thing you could do for a hamstring is rest it, and if
Yeah,
he feels
that's
like
facts.
he could go, he gonna go.
I mean,
And it's almost like I ain't gonna lie, like hamstring sprains, calf
They're
muscle
tricky.
sprains. They're starting to become the new ACLs and shit
Yeah, true.
because we're starting to realize it got long-term effects to other body parts and what they're connected to, and you can't really do nothing
Rush it.
for
You
it.
can't rush it.
But not rush it. But it's like, okay, you tell your ACL something you could do or you hurt something before. There's something we could do to prevent something else happen. It's just like rest, bro. And if you feel like you up to it, go play. But you can snap your damn hamstring at any moment. Like that's the
Yep.
tricky part.
I think the problem is if you look at it compared to like when we were growing up or when I was younger, like yes, you train and stuff, but these dudes training year round. They doing all kind of
Actually,
stuff with their
Julius, I think that's the problem. They're not
Yeah.
But
training
that's what I'm
enough.
saying. No, that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
here. This is what I'm saying. I feel like they're doing too many things that are like I honestly feel like, especially with the NBA, they doing too much unnatural stuff with their bodies. Like these moves they doing, like you doing
Yeah,
stuff
these
that you
herky
shouldn't
jerky.
even be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so you're. I feel like a lot of these injuries are caused because of the things that they're doing with their body.
Look,
The human body we could do a lot, but I think people have pushed it too
Like
far.
we're not
You see
supposed to
what I'm saying?
withstand 1,500 step backs. Like you go tear your Achilles trying to do all these damn step backs because there's too much traction and pressure on one tendon. Go
like
ahead.
I don't disagree, but I also feel like they don't practice like
I'll
they
be right
play.
back.
And that
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's
When
what I
you're
think it is.
practicing in
Yes.
T3
That's what it
sports
is.
most of the week,
Yes.
like how do you expect your body to be ready for full contact during a
Exactly.
game? You
And
know what I mean?
you know what's funny? At least I was listening to a Lakers podcast a couple weeks ago with the trainer that trained Kobe and Magic. I mean, not Magic, but
I
Kobe
know
and
exactly
Michael.
what interview you talking about.
Yeah.
And I listened to the whole interview, and he talked about that. He said the way that these guys are training is not conducive to the game. They're doing
Exactly.
any and everything
Simulations.
Yeah.
exactly
Better plan.
except for the game. So they don't tackle as much in practice. So as a result, when it comes to live action, their bodies don't have enough of a callus to withstand the hits.
And,
So as
and
a
that's what
result,
I'm saying. It's like, especially in football, bro, you
right,
play a contact sport.
You
Why
gotta
are you in practice not practicing with contact?
right, you
got
gotta
to.
hit.
And they be like, well, it's gonna suck if you get hurt. You're gonna get hurt when you get hurt.
Right,
Exactly.
exactly. It's a violent sport.
Yeah,
That's what you sign up
that's that was another thing. Like I kind of compared it to because I kind of compared it to wrestling because it's like if you ever pay attention to wrestlers, they get hurt doing the most simplest thing. It's never. Oh, I just fell off a ladder, or I just did a back bump off the top rope. It's I tripped and I
I
broke
tripped.
my toe.
Like you could get hurt doing anything, but avoiding contact and you play a contact sport,
You need some form of contact.
you
so
need
your
some
body.
form of contact. Otherwise, guess what? Your body's not going to be ready when you actually have to use contact
And here's how the league is shooting
in the
themselves in the
game.
foot. You're talking about adding more games to the schedule.
But
These
less
guys
preseason games.
they can't even withstand going into the season healthy in the first month.
Exactly.
Yep.
Look how many quarterback injuries we've already had.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about adding in more games or taking games overseas, which is going to prolong the season. it's not a good formula for success for the league. But I mean,
that's the thing. That's why injuries is at as high as now in every sport, because the thing is, kids just not playing their sport.
No.
That's the main thing. If you gonna say like this all started from Kyler. Kyler, you supposed to be doing yogas, dancing. You need to be doing that all the time because you're super athletic and the shit you do, nobody else supposed to be doing. So you gonna pull your hamstring one of these days because you can do things that most people can't. So if you building up your body, constantly stretching that muscle, constantly using that muscle, things like this won't happen. And I think it starts with you. We need to go back to what was it? 4 preseason games, and you gotta play all 4. That's where it starts. Y'all need to play all y'all preseason games.
They also need to allow contact again.
Yes.
Like real legitimate contact.
Like every now and then a quarterback need to be fell on, because if he fall on them on accident one time, that's a crack rib.
Yep.
Instead of I've been fell on multiple times this year, so my body used to it.
Yep.
Just like I don't like if Joe Burrow, he ain't hurting his toe if he keep doing what he's been doing.
Yep. Agreed.
Like these injuries not even like super major. These little knickknacks. Knickknack injuries is because you're not playing enough. That's how I was raised. That's how I brought up.
No, that's real though. That's why back then you didn't see injuries as common as you do now. Like that's why back then when someone tore an ACL, it was a big
devastation.
Deal. It was devastation because it was rare. Now it's like common now. It's like these players drop like
it's
flies.
to the point like we can tell it's an ACL as soon as it happens.
Yep. That's how frequent it happens now. You could be like, yeah, that's ACL. Like when Joey Bosa tore his ACL, I was like, that's ACL. I already knew that. He retore.
Every like in NBA when Dame dropped, I said that's Achilles. When Tatum dropped, I said that's Achilles.
Yep.
I told when during the finals, I'm like, dude, you got a calf strain. I don't know if you should be playing. Blew his calf strain.
KD.
Like, bro, KD. I mean, blew his stuff out. Calf strain. Blew his Achilles.
Yep.
Like one thing, but that's more of a like I will give credit about the NFL. You got a hamstring, anything string injury, they sitting your ass down. NBA will let your ass play through it like some stupid motherfucker. That is WNBA too. That's why Caitlin Clark was out the whole year because they had her playing on an injury she had no business playing on.
Facts.
So at least football is somewhat more up to speed, but what they're not up to speed is as well as the rest of the sports realm. Y'all gotta play.
Yeah,
y'all playing less and less, and y'all get paid more and more.
And you're not practicing like you should. You need to be practicing like you're playing, and you can't practice like you play if you don't allow contact.
But
pads.
You gotta practice full speed. You gotta practice full speed.
But see,
and then they don't even practice in pads. They only practice once a week in pads. You
Thursday?
play a padded sport.
But see, that's what when you was talking about like injuries and like how back in the day they used to be defined as something like terrible. I feel like it like more than anything used to be defined as something like career-ending injury because back then in the day I felt like players and maybe this is just how everything's evolves over the time, but I feel like back then more times than not, a lot of players used to have those injuries and they used to come back and never being the same. Now, that could be the case in this new generation, but I feel like more times than not, we see people come back and still be the player or whatever they do that they was, and they still able to, if regain what they usually were, if that makes any sense. So y'all understand?
I feel like that is the sports medicine nowadays.
True. That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like, overtraining doesn't have its advantages, but I also feel like the sports medicine is just ahead of where it was even 20 years ago.
Extremely, because people could come back off it. Like ACL is not even devastating no more.
It's not.
Like you get ACL, that's almost a good thing.
Right.
Like we see pass rushers get ACL injuries and come back and put up 12 sacks, 15 sacks like it's nothing.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of that is the sports medicine now. Like
Yeah.
The
Like
medicine
it is crazy how much
now
it
is so
shifted.
more advanced.
Because it shifted. I'll say it shifted like around 2012 to 2015.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's when I started seeing. I don't know who it was, but I seen somebody come off from an ACL that looked like, and it looked like nothing happened. I was like, what? Something different because they were
It
Derek.
was Adrian Peterson. He
Yeah,
came back and
Yes,
won.
yes.
Yep.
Came back
Because
and
when
won
Derek
MVP.
came back, I was like, yeah, Derek don't look the same. Adrian looked like he got better.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
sports
can't even
medicine.
say he got better. He did get better. He
He
won.
did get better.
That was the year he won 2000. After that,
Yeah, he won
So,
MVP.
I think so. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows you how far sports medicine has come in like 15 years, 10 years. Shows you how far it's come.
Nah, for real.
It's crazy how far it's come. Like even now, like they're talking about John Mateer could be back sooner than what's expected, and he just had surgery on his hand.
That's crazy.
Man.
Like that's how crazy sports medicine is now. Like it's just crazy how fast these guys can come back now.
Now,
than they
yeah, I
could
remember
ever before.
somebody. I remember somebody. I think my boy Jay sent me a thing talking about, oh, Jalen gonna try to make it. I said, nah, that's a different type of injury.
Yeah.
I said, I don't see him coming back at all. Honestly,
Nah. Some injuries, not even sports medicine can bring
nothing
you
to
back.
do with that. Like,
Yeah.
Who y'all talking about?
Jalen.
We're talking about we're just
Well,
talking about
sports
injuries
medicine,
and
really.
sports medicine. How much more advanced it is nowadays.
It is.
But I was also talking about how part of the reason why you see all these injuries now is they don't
We ain't
practice how
playing.
they play. They wear pads once a week, and then they don't even have contact when they put pads on. They
Right,
just
yeah.
wear pads.
And they only
Like
play 1 to 2 preseason games.
Right, and
Yeah,
they
yeah, and
right if
yeah,
that.
all that stuff. Yeah, and they don't. Like I said, they doing all these unnatural things with their body. It's like y'all be doing too much, bro. Too much.
That's what I think. A lot of whoever is working with Pat Mahomes, he's helping a lot of quarterbacks too, because they used to just be out there just throwing. I'm like, you gonna kill your shoulder doing that. Like, you
Yeah.
could just do certain exercises to get you loose. Because
Bro,
I don't know what they doing in Texas, but it looked like Archie
don't-
a throwaway from tearing his rotator cuff. Because every
Bro.
time he throw, he say, "Ow."
bro, the crazy thing is I knew these people overtrained when Brock Purdy tore his UCL. That's a baseball
that's
injury.
a baseball
Hold on.
injury.
That is a baseball injury. That means you're throwing too much.
Yeah, way too much. I
But
mean,
Like
and
when he
that
tore
means
his UCL,
that
I'm
means
like,
he's definitely getting like 1,000 reps a day.
yeah, I'm like, he must be throwing way too much because that's a baseball injury if you're tearing your UCL. Not UCL, whatever it was.
Tommy John.
Yeah, Tommy John.
I think it is UCL though.
Yeah,
I
it
think they
is
just call
UCL.
it Tommy John.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the UCL.
Yeah.
He used the
Yeah,
UCL
like
joint,
I'm
but it's
like,
Tommy
bro,
John.
what?
Tommy
I'm like,
John's
you got
the
a
first person that had the
baseball
surgery.
injury in
Yeah.
football? I'm like, what is he doing?
I think in
And
that,
then
Didn't we hear it? Like he threw it as
Yeah, he threw it and you could hear like a pop or something.
ooh.
Who was that?
Tommy-
You talking about?
Brock Purdy
Brock
when
Purdy.
he
Oh
tore
yeah,
his
Brock Purdy.
UCL.
Yeah.
I thought he got freaking hurt because somebody freaking like
No,
threw all
No. That was what it wasn't because he was throwing too much. He tried to throw and they hit it at the same time, and that's how he did. I do remember that.
Him and Carson Beck. That's how Carson Beck tore his.
at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
50%, what 25% of their body weight they just freaking threw on his arm. Like that was oof.
That's like one of the worst ones. But like I love to see what my defenders do it, but I wince every time I see like my quarterback about to throw with somebody's hand. I'll be like, ooh, don't tear his arm off. Don't tear his arm.
Even as they throw the ball.
The worst one probably still is Joe Montana. Joe Montana had.
Ooh.
You heard it though. It sounded like a baseball bat.
Oh,
that
was disgusting.
Anyway.
You see how his arm, bro? That was nasty. Like that was one of the
I ain't gonna lie. I could like it. I could see it, but when I hear it, that's when it get bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of y'all. I'm gonna pull it up. Like
no, don't pull it up. Don't do that.
Man,
don't pull it up.
Oh my God, that man.
Do not.
Woo.
Don't pull it up. I don't need to see that graphic image.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
thought,
my
yeah, I
You
thought
remember? You
Joe.
remember it?
I
Zay?
ain't,
You seen it?
I ain't
Oh
think
my
Joe,
God.
but bro, most people thought Joe was done.
Oh, who ain't you? Ain't you seen it? Zay?
Yeah, I just seen it. Oh my God.
Yeah, you don't.
That's
Yeah,
it was bad,
it's a
right?
little
Oh
graphic.
my God.
Bad. Yeah.
It was bad.
Oh,
It
I've
was a
seen
miracle.
it.
It was a miracle he came back. Bro. Miracle.
Bro, Jesus was in that operating room.
Man,
Yeah, he was.
ain't that
He
the
was.
truth?
Cause like I like it looked like it looked almost like how bad Alex Smith injury was for his
Oof.
knee. It looked just as bad it was for Joe. Cause I
Bro,
remember,
I'm still scarred by that
but
Alex
when
Smith
Alex,
injury.
I was like, bro,
I'm still scarred by that.
that was the one guy I was like, dude, you don't have nothing to prove. Don't come back. Don't come back. It's
That
done.
man elbow immediately started swelling.
Yeah,
It
It
looked like
turned
a
into a balloon.
softball in 0.3 seconds. That
Yeah,
was
bro,
insane, bro.
that was crazy.
I'm watching it now. Like yeah. I'm not gonna show it, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it,
cool.
that's one of the worst injuries ever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ever. Cause his arm, he was literally right here, and then my man
Oh.
just
And it's crazy. You know it's bad when you see he got thick ass sleeves on it. You can see it
Man.
swelling up.
just imagine he had them sleeves on. That would have been
That would have been even crazier. That would have been even crazier.
And the fact that this man was still able to just stand on fours,
yeah.
Man.
like he was still able to put his arm on the ground was crazy.
That's ridiculous, man.
Like and
insane.
even and he the fact that he came back and was still good is
Freaking
amazing.
crazy.
God had
Jesus
his
was
hand
there.
on him.
God was there. That's all I know.
God had his hand all over Joe Montana, bro.
Man.
That man should have been done, bro.
Yeah, hey. God gave him a new golden
I
arm.
ain't watched it in years. I
tell you that.
I just watched it now, bro.
I just watched it too.
Yeah, Johnny Knox injury, bro.
Oh, bro, I cried.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cried. I'm not over that, bro. The Johnny Knox injury crushed me as a kid.
I ain't gonna lie. I think if I'm not mistaken, like one of my cousins, like, cause he used to always be around Gurney. Most of the Bears players used to be around Gurney.
Yeah.
We saw it. We got emotional. We were like, damn, Johnny.
Johnny Knox was my favorite player when I was growing
his
up.
career was over with,
Bro.
I
I'm gonna tell you one that
Because we ain't never seen somebody get hit like that.
That one, and then Marcus Lattimore. His injury was him and Johnny Knox. Those two injuries. That's
Johnny
what
Knox, I cried like a baby.
Who was the dude that was?
No, do y'all remember that injury in college? It was like I want to say he was at West Virginia. And he like got knocked out midair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the end zone, he seized up. I was like, dude.
You know who else had a nasty one? He was playing for Miami at the time. I think it was Pat White.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He was a
Zach
quarterback.
Miller's was crazy though too.
I'll tell you what. Gregory forgot to say who was the guy who got injured when he was showboating and dancing and stuff like that.
Lamar Houston. Lamar
I remember
Houston.
seeing that live. I said that. I remember seeing it live because it was a terrible game. That weak ass Sacco in the end, and I was sitting here saying, and I remember he failed. I was like, "Steve, now your dumb ass just blow your damn knee out."
Right, dummy.
Now you done. I never Houston. What was it?
Lamar
Houston. Yeah,
Lamar
bro.
Houston.
I said you had no business. And it's crazy. I think 3 people tore their ACLs doing that exact same thing.
Yeah.
Somebody in Green Bay did.
And the crazy thing is, he was solid. He wasn't bad either.
He was good.
He was good. Zach Miller's injury was crazy though. In that against New Orleans,
man,
bro. That was the catch number one. That was the catch number one. But number 2, that injury was insane.
That dude was so good.
I just saw that Pat White one. Oh.
Yeah, that Pat White one is scary, bro.
That Pat White one, no.
Yeah, he immediately it's like he died on the field, bro.
I'll never forget him. I was like, bro, because I first saw it on a YouTube.
Bro, his body immediately went
frozen.
Yeah.
He frozen.
Oh,
I never forget what I first saw. Like, bro, it looked like he froze. I was like, froze on.
Yeah, it was bad.
His lights went out immediately, bro. That is crazy. I never seen that. Oh my goodness, bro. Man,
But yeah, when
yeah.
Zach Miller's injury happened, bro, I was crushed too. I was like, wow.
You know who was a bad one? That Alabama receiver, the one that when he tore his ACLs.
Who?
Jameson Williams.
Who?
You talking about Jameson Williams, aren't you?
Who's the one? The guy that caught? Who didn't he catch it? But it was in Alabama. He tore his ACLs at the.
That was J-Mo, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the Georgia game. When they played
I thought he tore it off a release.
No, he
Was
tore
it
this.
It might have
Yeah,
been.
it was
I think you're
J-Mo.
talking
It was
about
J-Mo.
J-Mo when he tore his ACL.
Yo, he played us.
Cause I'll never forget that because everybody thought his draft style was gonna drop because they was like, there go his speed.
Yeah.
Let me see.
National
Might
championship game, he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
No,
I'm pretty sure that
no,
was
I'm
J-Mo.
talking about. No, it's the other Alabama guy. God dang it.
Who are you talking
Hold
about?
on.
Michi.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
John
think it was.
Mechie.
Michi.
John
Yeah.
Mechie.
Mechie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Was it Mechie the
did.
one that was
Yeah,
the Mechie the one that tore his stuff?
Yeah, he tore. Yeah. That was gruesome.
He did.
Yeah, I remember. It was John Mechie.
He's right at the goal line.
Cause it was Young. Yeah.
Y'all talking about all.
Maybe.
You
Nah.
talking
No,
about,
it wasn't at the goal line. You remember he got hurt at the first down mark next
Yeah.
to
Oh, I
Young.
see it. That's not
you
it.
talking about all these
I'm gonna
injuries.
find it. I'm gonna find it. Alabama.
I ain't gotta see it.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta see it. But
Cause I think John was trying to come back on the curl route. and
oh
he
yeah.
stuck his foot.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
The John Mechie injury was pretty gruesome. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
wow.
John Mechie injury was
Like
crazy.
you seen it. As soon as he took that last step, it said went
Bro,
inward.
that Tank Dell one last year
Oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
Tank Dell.
too,
I'm
though.
tweaking. That's what I meant to say.
But I blame the fucking coordinator on that one.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Why is they in the same vicinity? There's no reason why your wide receiver in a touchdown play should be in the same vicinity.
That was Slowick, Bobby Slowick.
Yeah, that was but hey, he looking better than what they get. What's his name right now though? What's that dude's name they got now? Kaylee or something?
Oh, he sucked.
He
Hey,
sucked.
but
Like
that's why I was mad for CD Lamb when he got hurt playing us. Why you got him in a running back position? And this is your $100 million wide receiver.
right, that's
He's
dude.
zero.
That's stupid.
Because
Well,
it's the same thing. They just trying to get him a touch early so they can get him going. But I'm like, you couldn't do the screen.
Facts.
Hey, Steve-O,
Yo.
we got to talk about, and I hate to get off topic, but Shotty had 4 downs, and he decided to pass the ball on all of those freaking downs instead of just running the ball. When he was in
What you
that
talking about?
Schottenheimer.
Oh,
When
Schottenheimer.
Yeah, when they was in that end zone, this dude passed the ball 4 times and didn't run the ball with.
He
freaking
ain't his
Ward.
old
He was
man.
passing us the
Come
whole
on
game.
now. He ain't his old man.
Mm-mm.
He ain't his old man at all.
Should be what dude said his shit shitty. That's what his name should be.
Man.
Shitty. Bro, like I'm sorry. Like I've seen, trust me, we've seen some dumb calls on our day. I don't know what he
Yeah,
was
we
on.
have.
Man,
I like after 3 tries, you would think that you would get it. I don't know what to tell.
Oh, before we get off here in a little bit, Gregory Bell. Well, I'm
Yes.
on all y'all thing because all of us watch WNBA. What do y'all think about that call, the no call last night?
All right. So I watched
As a ref.
as a ref, I watched it about 5-6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa Thomas, she is known for being dirty because I watched her whenever she would play the Sky.
Mm-hmm.
She did dirty plays against Candace Parker. She
she's
did
an
dirty
elbow.
plays against Angel Reese. She is a pest. But on that play, that's a legal play. She did not try to go for her knees. That's what we call incidental contact.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody is mad at her. I know that was a clean steal. I mean, she's a great player.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And yes, she has a history, but no, that was a clean steal, incidental
Yeah.
contact. You hate that for the player to get hurt, but then for the coach to walk on the court, going at the ref, that looked horrible on tape. And then they went into the press conference
And she doubled
and,
down.
and doubled down. At that moment,
that's
as
fair
soon
read,
as soon as you walked on the court, you lose all credibility as a coach because, especially on that type of play like that. But no, that was a clean play.
Go ahead, Steve-O. You go next.
Yeah, I get it. Like she's known to being chippy and getting like she's a veteran. She knows the little shit that can aggravate you, that can get you through. But in that instance, it just wasn't that. She was going too wide. She was, and you could see it from the play. Like she was going wide as hell, and that's why her knee hit, because she's going wide as hell to the basket. She was trying to come at an angle. So she saw the ball exposed. She poked that bitch loose. Now, Cheryl Reeves, you just did too much. But that's Cheryl Reeves. Like everything she's done, like everything that happened last night, I'm not shocked that she's done that to some form of fashion. But this is probably her most egregious. I ain't never seen her walk all the way to the opposite end, follow the coach, and the whole damn team got to get your ass off the court. The whole team, like, and it wasn't. I'm not gonna see if it was egregious. That was a bang play for you to be acting like that. It wasn't like she came over, smacked her in the head, hard foul or something like that. Or you was mad as hell. She got stripped. Your star player got stripped at the end of the day.
I can tell y'all, as somebody that plays defense aggressively,
That was
I love
clean.
defense when I play ball. Anybody that's in that comment, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all why it was clean, right? I'm gonna give you the whole play. So when they threw the ball in, it's obvious that Collier was waiting on the rub.
On the screen, yeah.
I noticed on the
she
rub,
gave
right?
it
Not
to
even really a screen, but like a
Yeah.
little nudge to give her the room. Because if y'all watched the way Collier was driving, she was expecting
a rub.
A rub. So it's just enough to get AT off balance. But when that didn't happen, Collier didn't adjust. She had already made up her mind. She was going hard to the lane with her right shoulder down. She was going for the contact, right?
Yeah.
But what Thomas did, knowing that, I'm just saying, as a defender, Thomas knew that because the girl who was supposed to set the screen set a weak ass screen.
She didn't even set a
Try to
screen.
set a screen.
Right.
She didn't even try to. She was supposed to. She didn't. Thomas recognized that, which I would have too as a defender, and she shot the gap.
I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
It was a clean
That's why it
play.
was clean.
It was a clean play.
It was.
I'm looking at it again.
The coach was bugging.
Yeah.
The coach was bugging.
Yeah.
That was a clean play.
I'm looking at it again. She knew what the fuck was happening as soon as she passed the ball.
That's Steve-O. That's
she
what I'm
saw
saying.
it. She saw this gift. She finna give it right back to her. She saw it already.
Bro, a good defender, if you worth your salt in defense, and Greg, anybody that play ball can attest to it. If you are a great defender or a good defender, you've seen it. That's how I watched that play and I said, oh, I know why that happened. Old girl missed the screen. Thomas saw that she knew what Collier was going to do. She's going to drop that right shoulder and drive hard to the hole. And she did what any great defender. I'm going to shoot the gap and I'm taking your cookie.
I don't even think she missed the screen. I think she made a business decision. I'm not finna get in the fucking way of fucking AT. That's
right.
The girl that handled the ball. Yeah. She's 5'9". A screen wasn't gonna do shit. So to be honest, I was just about to say Cheryl Reeves should be mad at her damn self because the personnel was bad.
She should be mad. She should be yelling her player.
Your center should be there. The center should have been right there.
Yep.
She should have passed it back to Collier. That would have just the center's mass would have affected Collier to some degree because not Collier, AT's positions to some degree because Collier don't need that much space. But
got it.
You
off balance just enough.
Exactly. But with you putting number 2 in, her name is she's a guard. Not only is she's a guard, she's a 6-man guard. She's not notorious for taking charges or screens or none of that. Cheryl, be mad at yourself because the personnel you
that was terrible personnel. Exactly.
Terrible.
Anybody that's saying differently, you're stupid. You're just don't know basketball.
You got AT who's 6'2", 6'3", and what's her name? Satu Sabli who's 6'4". Why is she in the play? She shouldn't be in the play at all. Everybody in this play got 5 feet on her. And 30 pounds.
And here's what I didn't like about with Cheryl Reed complaining about the refs. You didn't help at all. I didn't. Even, I'm sorry. I know I might have went out. Cheryl
Yeah.
Reeve did a terrible job of getting. Sorry, y'all. My computer keeps freezing, but Cheryl Reeve did a terrible job, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible. But anyway, last topic. What do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about the not so well, not official announcement, but announcement about the Bears minority buying out the third minority owner?
Not a surprise. They need the money. They got to build Arlington Heights. Non-story.
I hope it's
I'm
somebody.
about to say that was strictly just it was a necessary thing to happen
Right.
in order for them to get what they want.
That's what I said. Like, they need the money for Arlington Heights. It's a non-story. To me.
Why are people so against Arlington Heights? Some people, not all, but why? I don't understand that.
They just old people that just like feel like your team should be in the damn city, which I understand. We got one of the best cities in the world, one of the best skylines in the world, but we also got one of the worst fucking transits and traffic systems in the world. And that's what
why I
they
don't
don't
even
realize.
drive
And that's
take
why
the
they don't
train.
realize.
Man,
I think
what?
everybody
Disgusting.
thinking about the visual, but they're not thinking about the
But
substance.
how's the traffic going to be better? It's just going to be more cars.
I
Moving
mean,
places isn't going to help your traffic.
getting there will be much more easier, I would say, because you got the metro right there, right up the gap. Everybody gonna get off Stadium, so that's a help.
I mean, you do that,
And you
I
got
mean,
more,
do that now, though.
more land to use for parking versus.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
they
that's
showed
true,
us
but
they showed us the vendor of last year. I was like, I still don't see where we're gonna park it.
People from Indiana, I felt bad for them, man. Like
That's
that is
me.
horrible. God.
Yeah, because it's a further distance. It's a further distance. It's like it's an extra hour, I think.
God, that's so bad.
Yeah, it's an extra hour.
I mean, but if you live in Illinois, everything is an extra hour, so shit, they should be used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I take the train, I just get right off, and all I have to do is walk the stairs and walk into the stadium.
I mean, but all of the heights is going to be very similar, if not more simple.
I mean, hopefully you're not going to change the traffic though. Like traffic's going to be the traffic.
I mean, traffic is going to be traffic. That was the.
Like,
I don't think traffic was the problem. The problem was getting there was annoying and nowhere to park. That was the thing. We ain't got nowhere to park.
I mean, right. Hopefully they give you places to park, but
they
again,
do. I used to pass that track every day for work. It's plenty of places. They got plenty of land to put parking lots. Trust me.
Hey,
they finna build a whole.
They plan on.
Some places got to be for the hotels and the restaurants they're gonna put up. So,
but they making a whole metropolis. That's my thing.
Yeah,
they got the room for it.
So the traffic will be better though. That's the thing. It will be better.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends.
Gonna have, but because you got to realize the reason why the traffic is so bad is because it's only two directions most people can go. Yeah. It's multiple directions you're gonna be able to go from here now.
Correct.
It's not okay because you confound it from you're at the bottom or you're on the side of the map basically. So it's water and then you can only go this way. Versus now you in Arlington, you in the middle of something. You could go north, east, south, west.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, like, are you gonna be in traffic for some hours? Yes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, definitely.
Getting you won't like versus getting home. Let's say it's a noon game. Getting home at like 3, you might get home at 2.
And then I even heard that they're gonna have a train there. They definitely gonna have a train there.
It's right. I'm telling you, it's right there. It's there. Walk off platform, stadium on your left.
That's what they said. Which
ain't no stairs, ain't no nothing. You right there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. See, there's the thing about traffic. It don't matter where you at. You gonna have traffic regardless.
Yep.
Now, is it gonna be better? Yes, because I don't know if anybody y'all ever driven downtown. It sucks.
Of course it sucks.
because
many
they don't know how to
Complete
drive
trash.
down
Too
there.
many people.
Yeah, they don't know how to drive down there either. And nobody
No,
has
And
they
then
don't.
patience.
the way they got the streets and stuff is
It's
stupid, man.
stupid.
It's
It's
oh
stupid.
my
Like,
god,
but the
bro,
way
it's the
this,
worst.
Bro, I hate
like,
being downtown. That's all I know. Like,
That- bro, I don't even like going to city. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
I'm saying,
Just,
I only go to the
we
city
don't
to see
even
my family
drive
9 times out
downtown.
of
If
10.
we're going
bro,
downtown, we're taking the L.
Like,
it sucks. It
Like,
sucks.
like it's to
downtown's
the
the
point.
worst.
Like, it's to the point. Like, even now, like to this day, like if you go to a Bears game and you're driving, why?
Oh no, I don't drive. I take the train.
But that's my
Mhm.
thing. If
I ain't
people, if some
driving that
people
shit.
ain't got no choice. But then again, I'm like, why? Still, there is nowhere to park.
Yeah, nuh-uh.
I mean, yeah, like where I live at, I have to because I live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I live out. Yeah, y'all know where I live at, but uh,
But you know who
I
has the
have to.
best
You live
setup to
in
me in the
Tug
city?
Bustle, Kansas.
I live way out. I live way out. But you know what I'm saying? What'd you say, Greg? I'm sorry.
I like the way Detroit has their stadium set up within the city. I do like that.
It is nice.
Because
But that's also because we
it's
have places to
multiple.
park.
That's what I
There's
say.
places to park.
It's in the middle, and
Yep.
it's right next to the E-way as well.
Right.
Yes,
And
it
That
But
is.
you,
but they don't have shit boxed in. Like for example, what Julie's is talking about. There, you can only go one direction. They got shit blocked off
mhm,
that you can leave.
mhm,
You
mhm.
gotta go the direction they tell you to go. Versus you can leave Detroit and go wherever the hell you gotta go.
Yep, because
But here's.
but
Oh,
also
go
I
ahead. Go
think
ahead.
it helps that they're by Comerica Park as well. Because some
Well,
people
yeah,
go
they
to the
built it
baseball
more
game,
street.
so it gives you different options of which direction you
Yeah,
want to go.
whoever made the whole idea for them was just smarter than us.
Yep.
Well, you know it. You know it took a while for them to do that, though. That's the thing. That's the
Yeah, it
thing that
did, because
nobody
they
talks
used to be
about.
in Pontiac.
Yeah.
They used to
Right.
be in
And
Pontiac.
it wasn't like Ford Field, like they like, yeah, we building a stadium next shit. No, that shit took years
Yeah, it did.
of figuring it out. It took a really long time. See, that's I got a lot of family in Detroit. It took a long time for them to figure out how they was gonna do that. And once they figured it out, they also had to figure out Comerica Park.
Yep.
And
Yes, they
then
did.
when they had that, remember the Pistons and the goddamn Red Wings played in Auburn Hills.
Auburn Hills. Yep.
It took them a long ass time to
To
get
move
Little
them back
Caesars
to
place.
downtown. And the place they're
But
at downtown actually is they're by Fort Field as well, but they're
yeah,
like a block or two down. But
but you got to remember, Detroit went through that time where they was broke, all that.
yeah.
So they don't have the infrastructure that Chicago has. Detroit don't have it like that. It's a
Mm-mm.
whole lot different. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's
That's
hard
facts.
to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to like where the Bears gonna put the new stadium besides the two spots. Where they gonna put it at?
Hey,
Where?
Northwest Indiana. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding.
They have nowhere else to put it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Look at
no.
Northwestern. Northwestern is building basically on where they at, but they've moved it close to the water.
I ain't gonna lie, they should just keep the stadium where they are. Knock that
Yeah, I
bitch
mean, for
down and
real.
should have built on top of that. Cause
I mean, for real.
where they got it, there's cold. That's a cold ass little setup right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That place
it
is nice.
is. It is.
Right
It
off the
is.
water. Shit
It
is
is,
nice.
bro. It is. But it's like, you know what I'm
They're
saying?
making it
And that's
harder for themselves.
but
Still.
but that's the thing. Everybody like staying in Chicago. Y'all, Chicago ain't really built for stadiums, man. Let's just be for real. It's not.
It's another
It's
reason
not.
why they're trying to move like other stadiums. Like other stadiums is moving, thinking about going out because it just don't make like the only one that works is the Bulls.
Yes.
That's the only thing they've
And
done
the
right.
Sox.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the
Bulls.
only
And
one that does. Right.
and if you know the area of the Sox,
The Sox, yes.
if you
Correct.
know the area.
Correct. Yes.
Right off the freeway. Mm-hmm.
But see, the Bulls were lucky because they owned that whole goddamn block.
Yes, they do.
They own that. So they could do that. You see what I'm saying? They own that shit. That stuff. Reinsdorf owned that whole goddamn block. That's why they were able to move United Center across the street from Chicago Stadium. They tore Chicago Stadium out, which is not a parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So they were able to do that. Just like you said with the White Sox. Guess what? Rate Field is right across the street from where Old Comiskey Park used to be. Old Comiskey Park is the parking lot now. For those who know.
Yep.
You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? So it's like they had that. You know what I'm saying? Reinsdorf was, in that sense, he was smart. He had all that land right there. So if he ever did want to expand, he can.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got the Cubs. They had to go through all kind of foolishness just to get Wrigleyville done right way. They went through a whole lot of BS.
Yes.
And what
Whole
does
lot of
that tell
BS.
me? The city is not equipped with handling something like that, which is why the Bears want to move.
Exactly. There you go.
Which we
Facts.
knew back when we fucking redid the stadium, but
Yeah.
we stupid.
Yep.
Mhm. So hey,
And
now
that's
they have
why
to
y'all
do.
in the
The only thing I disagree with is them putting a dome up. Chickens. I like the cold.
No, I
Embrace the
want a
cold.
dome,
Nah.
man.
no,
want a
we
dome,
trying.
bro.
I want.
Y'all
It's
are
not even
chickens.
that. It's not even that.
Give
I
me that
want.
cold air.
No, I want a WrestleMania, motherfucker.
That's
God
what.
damn
Hey,
it.
that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
here
I
y'all go. You
I
sound
want
like
a Final
my
Four.
Hey,
Y'all
I'm
sound
tired
like
of
my
watching it
brothers.
from Las
Oh
Vegas
my
But I
and
goodness.
thought
in
they're
Minnesota.
not.
Y'all sound like my
Aren't they
brother
gonna
with
be
that
able to? Aren't they
WrestleMania.
gonna be able to?
Stop it.
Aren't they gonna have the ability? I think I heard. Maybe it's another stadium. I thought they're gonna have the ability to let natural air in.
They better
Like
let that
I thought I
cold
heard
air.
something like that.
I ain't gonna
Point.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. You asked me all
I
that.
mean, technology is getting to the point where you can do that. So if you can,
hmm
by all means, go ahead.
Bro,
Hey,
I don't
they
want to
Isn't
should
be
that
do what
sitting
the Colts
outside
do,
in
which is like
Chicago
it should be a
in the middle
retractable
of
not
roof.
in the
November.
winter?
I'm about to
Hell
say,
no. Hell no.
In the
they
winter,
don't even.
yeah. I
They don't
like to see
even.
people shirtless in 20
They
below.
don't even. If you think about it, they don't even do retractable roofs no more because they've talked to everybody that got a retractable roof. They keep it closed.
Yep.
Except unless you're
Somebody?
Indy, they open theirs all the
The
time.
only
Theirs is
people that
always
But
open is
open.
who?
Indy and Milwaukee.
Indy
Somebody?
opens theirs all the time.
Which team is about to get a retractable? Is it the Titans?
I thought it was Buffalo, right?
No, Buffalo's open
No,
air.
it's open.
I think it's.
It might be. It gotta be what you just said.
Cleveland.
No,
It's either Cleveland or Tennessee. It's Cleveland or Tennessee.
No, it's Tennessee.
What the fuck,
It's
Caitlin?
Tennessee. It's Tennessee, right?
Tennessee.
Okay. I knew one of them. Yeah, Cleveland get a new stadium
Why?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they getting rid of
because the
that.
dog pound sucks.
I mean, it
It's
probably
trash.
look like it's stinking them up, but
It's
But
trash.
everybody
I
get a new
heard
stadium, man.
Carolina.
Washington
Everyone's
is getting
getting
a
a
new
new
one.
stadium.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Even
The dog
Buffalo's
pound
getting
is
a new one.
trash. The dog pound is trash. But think about it, right? So while we talking about cities,
Jacksonville need to stay.
remember if y'all remember, the Giants and the Giants and the Jets wanted to move to New York. They wanted to move
There's
in the
no
city.
room in New York.
But
Where the
they,
fuck
but
they
But
gonna go?
there was no room, and then the taxes. Remember that.
Like,
yeah, the taxes was
The
hell.
taxes. So what they did was they moved to the Jersey border. They don't pay as much
then
right
why
there.
they asking the Arlington Heights taxpayers to pay for the stadium?
Because
But that's Illinois though. That's Illinois.
because
Exactly.
Illinois
The
is,
Illinois is just tax. Period. That part
and
don't
we
make
in,
sense.
Illinois is
we,
trash.
we
We all
in
know
tax
this.
hell right now.
We
Yeah,
tax hell. We suck. We suck as a
Illinois
state.
sucks in terms of
They are
taxes.
trash. They suck,
Hot
man.
take.
But also, that's part of the reason the Bears had to do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? One, to get the McKenna family, they got their money, they can move on, they don't have to worry about it no more. But also, it gives the Bears more income, it gives them more cash flow.
That's because the
And
Arlington Heights residents told them we ain't paying for this. You better find the
right.
money
And so
yourselves.
now they just inherited basically.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Gonna get it right back. They go
Yep.
because they assume what is it, 77% of the team
77%.
control, and the other family, forget the name, it's 23%, right? And it's funny because you see people coming, the Bears are stupid, they ain't got no money. You dummy. They gonna make that money by the end of the year, idiot. Yeah, they might have paid $3 billion now, but guess what? That money coming right the hell back.
Bro,
Like
people
what?
don't
Like
yo,
people are
bro,
so
people don't
stupid, bro.
understand when it comes to that type of business. Like if you
Yeah, they don't.
unless you're in that circle, you should not be speaking on any type of business deal that gets completed at that level.
Fact.
That's a totally different ball game. Just like people are mad that Kevin Warren is still working with this, trying to get this together. You don't understand, bro. He's got to deal with the state and the city.
Yes,
Yep.
yes,
He's not just
yes.
dealing with the owners, bro. This is why it's going
That's what's taking so long.
exactly.
That's literally what's taking so
Yeah,
long.
because the lease ain't up till what, 28?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So he
Nah,
got to
it's
go.
like
He's got to
34,
go through
34.
all of that black
No,
and
I'm talking
white,
about the
bro.
lease on Soldier Field. It's like 28 or something.
He's
Oh
got to
yeah,
do
yeah.
all that
Well,
black and white, man.
that's the first where they don't have to pay a penalty. The
Yep.
lease isn't up until like 34 or some shit like that. But if they leave before 28, they had to pay. I think it's a penalty if I remember correctly.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a
Something
penalty.
like
So I'm
that.
like, it's a penalty. But if they wait till 28, they don't have to pay penalty. Just pay whatever they owe and they can
Right,
go.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But the Bears like, we don't give a damn. We trying to get the hell out of here. Which I don't blame them. Cause think about it,
I
man.
don't blame him, but then again, you could have got the fuck up out of there. What 2010
Yeah, literally.
or
Literally.
whatever it was.
But we all know who messed that deal up. Who messed it up?
Yeah, the accountant.
Exactly.
Oh, Ted,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Ted
that
Phillips
guy.
or something?
Tad Phillips, weak ass. He the reason they in this. He the reason they in this situation they in now.
Oh, Ted
Stupid.
Phillips. That
Came in
I'm
that bitch
triggered.
while
Yeah, bro.
we could change the stadium and add more seats to it.
Ted Phillips
This
is a
man-
trigger word. That's
Teddy,
not what I
Hey.
mean. That's a
Teddy
trigger
Bear
word.
Stokes.
Good thing he's account for the Bears because he's been somebody else's account. They'd have been damn broke. That man is stupid, bro.
He would have been
Bro.
unalive. They would have got it. He
Just-
would have got. He would
You
have
know
got.
what I'm saying? Like,
Phillips would have
The
been
stuff we hear now. How did this man like the stuff we
Hey,
hear? Like
He
how,
a family friend, Julius.
Bro,
You know they
that dude
love
was
a family
trash.
friend.
He helped
He
them
was
in the
trash in
90s.
his job.
You
That's what I'm
know
saying.
they love a family friend.
I don't give a damn. He was trash, and y'all know it.
I know
Y'all
he
know him.
was.
Y'all
You
know
ain't
I'm
gotta
telling the
tell
truth.
me.
That man was trash, dog.
He was
You
definitely
ain't
trash.
gotta
Garbage.
tell
Teddy
me.
wasn't trash.
No.
Huh?
Teddy wasn't trash.
Yes, the hell he was, eh? You know he
Who?
was.
Ted
He
Phillips,
said
yeah, he
Teddy
was.
wasn't trash. That
You
nigga was
ain't
garbage, man.
Teddy ass was
That
just
man
there.
was straight
Yeah,
garbage.
Ted Phillips was garbage. Stop it.
Garbage, man. But yeah, man. But that's all right though, because you know it's so funny because everybody like, oh, you're going to Archives. Your ass gonna be there when you see how beautiful that
They
place
gonna
looks.
be there, bro. They are gonna be there.
You're definitely
Hey,
gonna be
if the
there.
tickets is high, I really ain't finna be
And-
there. I'm not
and-
gonna lie.
You going? You going?
And
You
No,
going?
I'm not.
And
Not
I
if
know y'all got.
No, I'm not.
And I know
No,
y'all tired of smelling piss from the stands.
I don't smell it, so
I'm
there's that.
tired. I'm tired of watching fat dudes get pushed down off
At
of
least.
the row.
I'm tired of
You
stacking
love-
L's. That's what
at
I'm
least.
tired of. I'm tired of
You
stacking.
love football,
Hell,
and
I'm
if
tired.
if it's a great experience, which they claim it's gonna be, your ass is going.
I'm not going if I gotta pay. No, I'm not. No,
Mhm.
no, I'm
Well,
not. Especially if we stacking L's, bro. We better be getting W's.
well, if we stacking L's,
He finna be
they
like, she finna be like Heather Brown at that Charlie Kirby.
hey,
Be
bro,
like, we don't see your
I'm not-
ass.
Bro,
I'm not
Charlie
going no
Kirk being
damn
from
game. They
Arlington
stack an
Heights is
L.
crazy.
Hell no.
I'm not
Yeah, I'm
going.
not
Yo,
doing it.
oh my god,
Charlie
bro.
Kirk being from
Doing now.
Arlington Heights that's another topic for another day. I ain't about to get into that.
Hey, but real quick, y'all, I don't know what you guys' take is. You guys got the Bears winning on tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
Better.
Yes.
Yes.
That line, and I'm not even looking at the offense. The offense just better not do stupid shit. That defense better have
That
a day.
defense is gonna cook. That
You
defense
better
should
have a day. And I'm
Like,
sweat.
they should cook.
I want 2 sacks, nigga.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a good game.
exactly.
I want
agree.
2 sacks.
2 sacks.
I'm not budging. I want 2 sacks.
2
from
sacks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good
Mhm.
game.
Yeah,
It's gonna be-
Gregory. The Bears should win that game, and actually probably handily too. I'm not going.
In the words of Jim Ross, it better be a snobber knocker.
Yeah,
Man.
I will say I do see Geno throwing for at least about 400 yards against this second.
Yeah, he
like the Bears should cook.
Gregory.
The Bears should cook in this game.
And I promise
They should. They really
man,
should, though.
They should cook in this game.
Gregory.
And defense, you better not let it be a genty game.
Hey, and that's the issue. If you play run, if they stop the run, which I think Dennis Allen got something for that, I would much rather for that offense be in 3rd down and 8, 3rd down and 9. You're not completing every time in those long down situations. That's just not happening.
No,
Hey, unless you're the Colts.
Facts. There's all facts that you just said right
now. What the hell is Jesus just being nice to the Indiana right now?
Apparently.
Daniel Jones balling, man.
Like, bro,
is something drastic about to happen to they about to
the
crash?
crazy thing is they've only punted one time the whole season, and it's been 4 weeks. That's crazy.
The answer is Brian Daboll needs to be out of his position.
Yeah.
No, it
but
ain't.
I also gonna say this. They play the Rams tomorrow. I think
Oh,
this still
that's a L.
this
That's
shit,
a
it
L.
cover, this shit covered to an end tomorrow.
That's a L. That's a L. I was telling my brother that. I said, no, Indy about to lose tomorrow. I already know.
I ain't gonna lie, Gregory.
And that game's in LA, I think, too. That
Yeah.
game's in LA. That's a
Yeah.
L.
Gregory
Indy about to fall back down to earth.
I ain't gonna lie though. This is the game. This the game of the week for me. I don't know about y'all.
What game?
Philly and Tampa Bay.
Ooh,
Ooh.
That's a noon game.
Ooh.
So
That's
we
a
gonna
noon
be able to
game?
watch. We gonna be able to
Ooh, I
watch.
might have to
that.
pull up my Sunday ticket on that one.
hey,
Ooh.
Gregory.
That's a good one.
If Dayball get fired, I happily welcome him to the staff over here, man. We need
As what though?
As
he'll
what?
be a running game coordinator or something like that, or something.
I'm about to say QB coach.
Yeah, bet not be a QB coach.
Take JT
Heck no.
Barrett.
Mm.
Say JT Barrett. Even though I ain't gonna lie, whatever JT Barrett is teaching his motherfucker to calm down his footwork, you keep doing it.
His footwork is a lot better. He seems more calm.
Y'all
He's actually
should watch JT Barrett highlights. I used to hate that man. So
I who you telling? I was
Yeah,
like,
I
man,
know.
I
I used
hate
to
his
hate
guts.
JT Barrett.
I hate his guts. I can't
I
stand him.
hated
I don't
his
even.
guts.
I can't
I
stand
don't even want to
nobody
say his
from
name.
Ohio State. I don't
even want to say his
Ohio
name.
State to this
Hey,
day.
Julian, say
I
it,
don't want to say his
Julian.
name. No.
Bro, I
The
No,
hate
but
quarterback
I ain't
coach.
gonna lie. I can say his name. I can't say the other Jones, whatever the fuck that bitch fat ass.
Cardell Jones.
Fuck him.
Oh my
I
God,
couldn't stand him either.
bro.
Fuck him.
Bro.
Motherfucker had one
Bro,
good
when I
day.
tell
He
you,
had a
bro.
good week.
Bro, JT Barrett, bro. How about that?
Let me tell you something right now.
I couldn't stand JT Barrett. Oh, I still can't. Not gonna lie.
That motherfucker was supposed to be a Stanley Steamer.
Man.
I can't.
Words
If somebody
can't
I
describe.
can't stand more than JT Barrett, that damn Cardell Jones.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
He was
Can't
so
stand that.
ass, bro. And
He was complete trash.
He was
Dude.
beating us, and
God.
I'm like, he was beating us, talking shit against that national. I'm like, nigga, you not even doing nothing.
Right.
This
You're
is
not even
yo,
doing anything.
Oh my God,
It
bro.
always
My
be those
goodness.
guys. It always be those guys that be trash and they be
you
the
not
main
even
ones talking.
doing nothing, nigga. You
Right,
out
like,
of
you
you
ain't
out
even
of
do
shape. You can't throw. Shut up.
Hey,
You
Steve,
got baby teeth. Get out
That's
my
like
face.
that was
Hey,
like Will
Steve-O.
Howard talking all that smack. Like, dude, you ain't do nothing.
Not a foul.
Hey, Steve-O, what you think about? I hate to be this person, but what you think about Archie running dude over and then walking up
Staring
to
him
him
down.
like he's been playing good or something like that?
Ass, bro.
Terrible.
Can't stand
Mhm.
what. And just-
He didn't-
Anyway,
They
like,
done
bro,
hyped up
I'm
the rep.
about to get in a whole rant. Like, I couldn't stand JT Barrett, bro. Like,
I can't stand nobody from Ohio State.
I can't
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, I
You,
don't-
yep.
Anytime I'm
That-
gonna like
that
Jeremiah, a long time
that
I'm
other
gonna like
school-
Jeremiah is till he go to my team. If he don't come to my team, I don't like him.
Or Caleb
not like-
Downs.
I did not like Will Howard. I just felt like he
Oh
Will
my
Howard
God, I
was so
can't-
overrated.
Oh my God.
He got carried by that defense, bro.
Like
Can you end the show? Cause now y'all finna make me mad.
it always be those guys
Y'all
that be in the
finna make me
huddle.
mad, Cause I was sitting here like, nigga, I don't even.
Bro,
That Rose
Will Howard
Bowl,
got on my
no.
nerves.
bro, that
We not
Rose
talking
Bowl,
about-
I was just sitting here.
Mm.
I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
We're not talking about them bums no more, man. I'm gonna get
bro,
mad.
You was a
'cause I'm
bum
about to
6
start
weeks
I'm
ago.
gonna get mad, bro.
I'm about to start screaming,
mad.
talking about them losers, bro.
I hate talking about them.
Them losers, bro. They're losers.
Bro.
Can't stand them, bro.
Watching Will
What'd you
Howard.
say?
I was gonna say watching Will Howard talk in the huddle is like hearing freaking Mitch talking a freaking huddle. And we already know that nobody
Oh,
respects
God.
him.
We're gonna play real hard. We're gonna play real fast. Shut up, bitch.
Like, shut up, dude. Oh, I can't stand those losers, bro. I hope they lose today.
Oh.
How about that?
Hey, cause they playing garbage ass Washington.
I hope they lose today. You heard me.
Are they playing? But they,
Have y'all been?
What's up, man?
Are y'all on? Are
You
y'all
said
on
who?
running back? On
Illinois or
Washington?
USC? Who y'all got?
Illinois.
USC.
I don't rep no USC. Hell no.
I don't think
Illinois.
I don't like USC, but
That
Illinois
defense-
showed
that
some
defense-
major flaws last week.
Hey,
But
Julius.
Illinois winning right now. So.
Hey, Julius. That
Yeah.
Justin Haynes, that kid.
7-0.
ooh.
Oh, they're playing right now? I thought they were in USC.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Yeah, Illinois.
No, they're playing right now.
Oh,
They're
they're
Illinois.
at Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, they at home. That's why I say Illinois. They at home.
Oh, they are.
Well,
I
they,
didn't
well,
know
they,
what
well,
time
I ain't gonna lie. I got Illinois just off of. They don't want to make their coach mad 'cause that last week was
Yeah,
disrespectful.
bro, that
Yeah,
last
that's
week
how.
was
Yeah,
embarrassing.
Yeah,
That was
that was
Allmark.
embarrassing.
embarrassing,
Allmark gonna
bro.
have a good game. He gonna come back. Have
He
a good
better.
game.
He got to. He
Right.
got
Like,
to.
what you
He ain't got
mean?
I
no
know he
choice.
got to. I'm just
Better.
saying he going to. He
He
going to.
will.
He need to.
He
That's,
need
that
to.
shit was
What you
terrible.
mean?
Who y'all,
That shit was terrible, dog.
who y'all got in this
Horrible.
Georgia Alabama game? I'm gonna need you to pick my
And
team.
Georgia, bro. Ain't nobody give a
Come on,
I'm
fuck about
picking
no bro.
Georgia. What you
Come on,
mean?
Alabama,
come on, Steve-O.
Right. Bama sucks.
bro. No, it's not because of
I
that. It's
normally.
not even that. It's just because the board. I knew he was garbage when y'all got when they got him. Like you too soft to play Alabama, dog.
Hey, we put
Normally,
Belter behind. We put Belter behind on him in Washington when he was at Washington.
normally I would go with Alabama, but Georgia's gonna whoop their ass.
Yeah, they are.
They too
Colonel
soft.
Stockton
Georgia
got
finna
you on
put
that
Belter
field.
behind.
I've never, and that's crazy.
Delta
I've
ass.
never,
Belter behind, but
in my existence of living, I've never said Alabama is soft, but they're soft.
Yeah,
they're soft.
They are.
it
They're
was
soft.
one.
I told my son that. My son's an Alabama fan. I said, y'all coach is
Oh no.
ass. He
Oh no.
sucks. He
Uh-uh.
cheats.
Hey, Julius, look at the first game when they
Ain't
gave
gonna
away
lie.
that big old touchdown. Look at the safety. He just jogging back. They don't even
Yo,
respect the coach. They
But
don't.
I-
I'm
I'ma
like,
tell
this ain't
y'all,
Nick Saban
Bro,
team. I'll tell you that.
Alabama's
tell you.
terrible, bro.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this though. My coach up in Oregon, if he win the national championship,
Bro, I
he
have them
might be
beating Penn
league
State.
bound.
I have them
He
beating
going
Penn State.
Alabama if he wins.
You think he going to Alabama?
I need him
You
to
think
stay,
Dan Leonard lead Oregon to go to Alabama?
stay over there, buddy.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I think
I
if
think he
Dan,
heads for the
I
NFL.
think if Dan leaves Alabama, he's going to the league.
Yeah, I think
Think
he go
so?
to the NFL.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, he up until this
I have no
point,
coffee. I have to make some more.
he's up to he's in the conversation of a top 5 coach. He just got to
Yeah.
prove that he can
I
win.
got you. Mhm.
If he proved that he can win,
I
out.
agree. I'll let you, bro.
Keep that psychopath
Yeah,
over
we
there.
finna
I
get
don't
off
need him
anyway.
coming back over
Like
here.
I'm with Steve-O. If Dan Lanning win a natty, he's going to the league. Definitely
He
believe that.
got to.
I can see that. I can see that. I mean, I can see that.
Now, am I saying we going to the Natty? I don't know.
I will say
No,
this.
y'all
Steve,
putting Belter behind on Penn State though. I already
That's-
know it.
I'm not worried about Penn State.
That
Yeah,
tight
Penn
end
State,
y'all
bro.
got?
Bro, Penn State is so
Khalid,
overrated.
Khalid,
I hate, like,
Khalid,
bro,
yeah, Khadid
Penn
is like
State is
Bro,
so overrated.
he like
I
a
hate
li-
bro.
I
Ugh.
never
Hey,
dog.
yeah, we got a captain American on our team.
Bro.
Hey, cool.
Bro,
Like, bro, I
that
can't
dude
stand
like a
Penn
left
State.
tackle, a receiver. I've never seen
He
a
can
tight
block.
end. Bro,
He can run the
Oh,
rail route.
yeah, yeah, he's crazy.
that
He's
dude's
crazy.
a
And it was funny because I was sitting here like we had like our last tight end
And I'm
good.
not gonna lie, Dante Moore is decent. He nice.
He is.
That quarterback, he
Like,
nice.
That
He
my
nice
only
too.
thing with Dante, I just got to see you play against a real defense. And I ain't
Yeah, that's
saying
true.
it. But like, yeah, we've been following him out of this since he came out of Detroit because he's supposed to come
Yeah,
here.
I know. He
out
went
of
to
freshman.
the rival school. He went to King.
Yeah, fat head there, but he knew.
all you need
Because the same thing happened to the dude that's at Cal right now. He was going to Oregon, and he flipped last minute to Cal. But I ain't gonna lie, he looked.
Teron Segapul.
He looked nice.
Segapalute.
Yeah, he
looked nice.
Teron Kawhi Segapalute.
I was mad because that first game he had, I was
he
like,
a dog.
He looked.
And he is true freshman.
What's wrong with you?
Nice.
At least, what's wrong with your boy K. Klubnik? You got to. What's wrong with Klubnik, man? What's wrong with
I'm
dude,
starting
man?
to think that car accident was real. That's what I'm starting to think.
Oh my God!
I'm starting to think that car accident was real.
Man, he looks trash,
bro.
Like what the heck, bro? Did he let the #1 rating go to his head?
Yeah,
like what the hell, bro? What? That man is garbage, man. Like what in the world?
It is so disappointing because he's so trash. I can't even defend it, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, Julius.
What's that?
I'm not impressed with him, and I'm not even impressed with Sellers right now.
I'm not either. I don't get the Sellers type.
I'm not impressed
Drew
with
Aller
or Drew Aller because he don't play.
Drew Aller's so overrated. This quarterback class ain't that great. Not on.
What is it? I'm trying to figure out what is it about Sellers that they keep salivating over. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
I don't see it, bro. I'm like,
I think
don't
it's
see
his
it.
athleticism because he's not a good passer.
But he's not
a good
that
passer at all.
He athletic, but he's not like, oh my God.
I
That
don't
dude,
see it. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
see
figure
it
out.
either.
that dude just
I
I'm
the
do
trying to
loose
not
kid
figure
in
it
get
the
out.
the Steelers
pocket. That's
hype.
really what it
I don't.
is.
I don't.
I don't get the
Like
Steelers hype at
maybe,
all.
like maybe, like there is times where I see flashes and keywords flashes of Deshaun, but
But I don't. It's like
You
it's
know
it's
what?
never
hard.
He
consistent.
reminds me. No, he
Like
reminds me
I
more
ain't
of
gonna lie.
Anthony
I ain't gonna
Richardson
lie.
than anything.
To me, I'm gonna be honest. Him and Lagway is in the same kind, like
Oh
Yeah.
my
category.
god, bro!
Hey,
I
don't
am.
even get me started on Lagway. Don't
Oh
get me
God,
started.
Lagway's
Don't,
terrible.
Don't get me
but
started.
Why,
I
bro?
blame.
Why do they keep talking about Lagway? He sucks.
Hey,
He
The
Julius,
dude is
sucks.
Julius,
trash. Oh, he
Julius is
sucks.
garbage.
they said if they
But
kid
Florida
played that,
sucked. That's the real thing.
Julius,
Florida is ran by some idiots. I
Like,
don't
Julius,
know.
bro,
They're not teaching nobody good football.
no, they're
But
Everybody
not.
that
he,
plays there, everybody that gets drafted there, they don't. There's one person that got drafted that's looking decent out of Florida the last 2 years, and that's a
Ricky
wide receiver.
Pearsall. Ricky
Lagway
Pearsall.
has one good game out of 5. And when he has that good game, he be like, he's back. No, he's
No,
not.
No,
He
he's
had no
not.
other
he was
bad game. He
better
just
No,
here.
sucks.
hey
no,
Julius,
He
I
no.
never.
Real
literally
talk
seen
though.
him.
Real talk
I
though.
literally seen
This
him stare.
quarterback class is so garbage, bro. It's
Hey, Julius,
garbage.
I
Oh
It's
my
literally
slightly.
god,
seen this
It's
bro.
young
slightly,
man.
and I mean
What you say,
slightly better
Zay?
than
Oh
last
my
year.
god.
I seen
Slightly,
this young man stare down the
slightly.
receiver 4
He
times
does, bro.
out of all of them interceptions.
He
Stared that dude
sucks,
down.
bro.
He still
Bro.
acting like a freshman.
Mm-mm.
He
But they
sucks.
told me,
I'm like, oh my god.
but
Bro,
Florida fans
when the
told me
best
if
quarterback in this class is Fernando Mendoza, you know your quarterback class is garbage.
Did
You
y'all?
know your
Hey,
class is garbage, bro.
bro. Did y'all
When
see any of
Fernando
y'all?
Mendoza is your best quarterback, you know your
Yeah.
class is garbage.
Did y'all
Like,
have any of y'all seen that Netflix thing where they talking about the Florida and all them?
yeah.
dog.
I was like, they was talking about Lagway like he's finally figured out. No, he
Bro,
hasn't. Did you see his
bro,
numbers?
and the
They
He
crazy
had
thing
so
is
much
sucks.
Lagway can't
potential and
even
they
come
just
out till
suck.
next year, and even then he shouldn't. How
There's
about
so
that?
He's no. That man
Bro,
shouldn't even
I'd
think
rather
about coming out. For
if
what?
I'm a quarterback needy team, I'd rather wait till 2027 because at least Raiola looks somewhat decent.
yeah, he
Yeah,
to me,
Riley's decent.
Like
out of all of
Raiola's
them,
decent. Like, bruh, I'm not putting all my chips in the basket
I
for
ain't gonna lie.
Fernando Mendoza. I'm so
Fernando
sorry.
Mendoza look like somebody. I just can't put my finger on it.
He
Mm.
looked like Christopher Columbus to me.
He
yeah,
look like he look like somebody. I can't put my
He
like
looked like
somebody
Christopher
famous.
Columbus to me.
He look like
if you
fucking Justin Herbert. That's what he
Bro,
look like.
no he
Oh
don't.
my
No he
He look
don't.
god.
like
if you
he
took
look
out that
no. If you look at Justin when he was in high school, when he had a shortcut, he looked like Herbert.
No,
I'm
he
trying to
looked like
figure.
Christopher Columbus.
It's funny you said. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna start Lamar or Justin Herbert.
Who they got?
Ooh, hold
The
on.
Herbert and we have shoot, who do they have?
it's
Herbert. They play on Monday.
This
No, they don't. They play.
No, they
no,
don't.
god dang it. Hold on. I just
No, yes. Play Herbert. Play Herbert. They play Giants. Play Herbert.
Oh yeah,
the
play
Giants.
Herbert.
hey,
Play
Play
Herbert.
Herbert.
Okay.
but
Play Herbert.
if
But
Yeah,
see
play
this
Herbert.
the
Raven.
only
Oh,
reason
I don't. Yeah, but Ravens.
but then again the Ravens is
Ravens got
playing the
the Chiefs.
Chiefs
Ravens got the
and
Chiefs.
Lamar be showing out against the Chiefs.
if you
Play Herbert.
See my
Play Herbert.
conundrum? I'm probably gonna play Herbert, but you see what I'm saying? It was hard because it's like
I don't know
Lamar
because
always shows up against the Chiefs,
Jim
man. He do.
Harbaugh might just run that bitch down their throat though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what see. I'm saying like it's hard, like
But
because
then
I know Lamar's gonna have a big game though.
then again, they
But
do got the
Herbert been
D
balling
line.
though. Herbert been
He
balling
has.
though.
Herbert been consistent, but Lamar still putting up more points per week. That's
That's
why I ain't
because
switched him out yet.
his legs are a threat. That's because he got the
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
man.
I probably go with
Herbert. I'm going Herbert.
nah. I probably go with
Lamar.
Lamar. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't understand.
It's a 3
Zay,
o'clock
who-
game.
Yeah.
So he know
And
eyes on him.
they didn't have some games that they should have won. They
I'm about to
pitched.
say they pissed off too. Yeah.
Him and Derrick Henry finna go
Bro, could
crazy on
you
the Chiefs.
imagine the Chiefs being 1-3?
I'm starting.
Yes.
How does that,
I can because they ain't did shit.
Like
and they can't
I
run the ball
can,
right now.
I can. I just think
They
that'd be
can't
funny,
exactly.
bro.
You ain't done
Zay,
anything to improve your team.
Zay took the words right out my mouth. They can't run the ball at all.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
They can't get nothing going. And
dump all he
What's
wants.
my man? What's that tackle? He sucks. Jawad is it?
Jawad
Jawad
Taylor?
Taylor.
Oh, yeah,
Garbage.
he's garbage. That dude is
He
so
is
Take your
garbage.
ass
ass.
down. Well, hey, what Bubba say? Trash, nigga.
Trash.
That nigga's trash. Oh my god,
Bro,
he is the
way,
worst, bro.
when you
Take your
gotta
ass back
cross
to
the
Jacksonville,
line,
fam.
when you gotta cross the line every play, you know you're garbage, bro.
You know
That
what,
man
Julius?
lines up 2 yards behind the
Nah.
ball, bro.
Every
Hey,
time.
Julius.
You know them
Every
niggas
Yeah.
gonna beat his
time,
ass
Yeah,
off the
Zay.
line.
I don't understand why the Chiefs, and this is what I be talking about. Y'all know y'all need help at guard. Why don't y'all just freaking trade up and draft a guard? They didn't even attempt to make their interior
They
better.
so smart, they stupid.
Right.
And see,
Bro,
and see,
I don't even.
and see, this be the
Go
stuff
ahead.
I be talking about. Y'all know how I feel about Ryan Pose, but it be
Mhm.
other GMs that be making stupid
Same
decisions
shit.
as well.
Where
And
do
they
you
know
think
better.
Where do you think he
Yep.
got
Mhm.
that from, Zay? He
Mhm.
came from
The
Kansas
City
City.
Chiefs.
Yep.
He came
Because
from
they
Kansas City.
wasn't a dynasty until Pat got there.
Mm.
No, they wouldn't.
They was a
Y'all think?
serviceable organization until
Yeah, they were. They were.
Reed and him.
Yeah, they were a decent organization. You think?
So
You think they're gonna try to get Tyreek Hill back? They're gonna try to trade for him?
Yes.
I
Yes.
would have been on the phone with them week 2.
Right. I mean,
Yep.
for real.
So would
Who the
have. I'd
Dolphins
have been
got
like,
this
"What's
week? They
up?"
might lose.
Them and I would have been on the phone.
All right, they play the Jets.
Oh, you
I
know
would
what?
have been
Oh
on
yeah,
the phone.
Dolphins about to lose.
I also would have been on the
Dolphins about to lose
phone
again.
with the
And
with the
Justin's
Saints.
back.
Hey, Steve-O. Hey,
Oh, he is?
Steve-O.
I'll be trying to go get the dude off the Saints for the running back.
Hey, Steve-O.
Justin's back this week.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, the Dolphins about to
Oh,
lose.
yeah.
They about to be
Mhm.
0-4. Dolphins
Hey,
about to get
Hey, Steve-O.
Yo.
Scratch that. If what's his name from the Dolphins get fired, hire that dude as the running game coordinator.
you talking about Mike
Yeah,
Mike
hire
McDaniel?
that guy.
Mike McDaniel. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Get him and they go. No, I'm saying go to the Saints and go get they fucking running back because he ain't doing shit down there.
Kamara?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I would take
Kamara.
Kamara. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
sitting here
would.
talking about.
Bro, he
What?
gotta get rid of
Yes.
This goofy ass sitting here talking about. I just like New Orleans. Nigga, go win something.
Kamara
I
is.
just like
Bro,
New Orleans.
Bro,
Why?
if I'm Poles, I'd be on that phone so quick for Kamara. It's not even
For
funny.
real, bro. Come
Not
on.
even
I got a 5th round and some money for your ass.
Right. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
for real.
What you
we
want?
can promise you
What
is
you
that
want?
you will not be wearing the number 41, my brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's over. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you ain't getting that number. You ain't getting that number, buddy.
Well, we
Yeah.
talk to Noah Sewell, see if he want to give you 44 or something.
Yeah, I think if the Dolphins keep losing, they got to break it up. Trade Tyreek.
And did you hear
You got to
the
break it
owner
up.
talking about he's willing to be patient? Dog, you're
fuck
0-3,
that.
probably 0-4
Oh,
come
fuck
Tuesday
that.
night.
Fuck that. Did y'all
Like,
hear
what are you talking about?
Did y'all hear what this nigga Tua said to Cam?
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I was
goodness.
like, I'm not even a Cam guy for real. And you gonna say that to
Yes.
Cam?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
I said, this
That was
ain't
wild.
I said you can't even say that to Dan Orlovsky. And
Bro,
but I
that
would have accepted
CTE
that.
is crazy. That CTE is hitting different.
Yeah, for real.
That
Yeah,
CTE
he
is
tripped.
hitting
Tua
different.
tripped, bro.
Because ain't
I
no way he
said,
said that.
I'm
bro.
like, bro, you talking about a clicker? As a nigga, you was a hit away from being a clicker.
Man.
Man,
Let
let me
bro,
tell you
that
something.
You're
CTE
literally
is
a hit
crazy.
away from being a fucking QB. You're a hit away from being JT Barrett.
Some people should not try to act tough.
You not a tough Samoan.
You not
You
a
ain't
tough
hard,
guy.
bro.
You that
You
skinny
ain't hard.
Samoan.
You are not a tough guy. So you should stick to that.
Bro,
But
Ain't no way you should be talking tough. That's not you. You not tough.
It never
We
been
know
you.
that.
he
Hey,
never
but
been
Julius,
tough.
it goes
What you
back
mean?
to training camp when they was trying to say, "Oh, the Bears was doing all of this." You heard they sitting there talking about,
Oh, yeah,
how
they
the
was
Bears.
soft at
You
training
heard, bro.
camp. They were,
Soft ass.
bro,
Soft.
And they still soft.
bro, and
They
they
still
media
soft.
was soft too. They media was like, oh, the Bears were doing this, that. I'm like, you wonder why the players are soft. The media's soft down there too. Soft as Charmin, bro.
That's
Ugh.
because that most of that Miami don't deserve no teams.
No, they don't.
Half the fans don't show up to halftime. The motherfucker be high as hell. They don't even know what be going on.
Bro, there's too many
Yeah.
things to do in Miami.
Yeah, they
Why
don't
would I
care.
go to
Like,
Dolphins
but the
game?
thing is, the problem is, I can't even say that. Florida care about their college teams.
That's
They
fact.
do.
They don't
Yes,
give
they
a
do.
damn about their
They're a
professional
college.
team.
Yeah, they are. They're a college state.
They're college. Yeah, they're college state. So I don't know what they got to do to. I don't know. Hell, change their ass to the Miami colors or something. Do something. But But yeah,
Bro.
I don't got nothing to say about that.
Bro,
don't
Miami, and the
understand.
crazy thing is, I predicted Miami to finish fourth in their division, and I'm like, I just see
Yeah,
a fall off happening. I don't know
yeah.
why,
You
but
know
I
what's funny?
experienced it all
Have a
year.
train
You know
smash.
what's funny about Miami fans, bro? They won't go. It's funny because they're diehards, but they will not show up to that stadium, bro.
No, they
If
won't.
you are trash, they not like bandwagon, but they will not show up if
You're
you
not
ain't
gonna
good.
sit here and stand for
Like,
bullshit.
watch.
Yeah.
No.
Monday night, you're gonna see more Jets fans than you will Dolphins fans
Oh
Monday
yeah,
night.
absolutely, absolutely,
Watch. You're gonna see
absolutely.
more Jets fans than Dolphins fans Monday night.
They don't. They not showing up. If you
They is not
trash,
showing up. They said y'all is 0-3. We are not showing up to this
they
sorry
will.
ass stadium.
Miami people will rep their teams, but they ain't showing up giving their money. If you
Bro,
trash, I'm telling you that right now.
they'll take a day over the beach before they deal with your shit.
Hell yeah,
That's
hell yeah,
real.
I'm
That's
going to the
real.
beach.
hell yeah. They had a
That's
ticket and
real.
everything. They just won't show up. Like I ain't
They,
going,
Bro,
I
season ticket
promise you.
holders in this
Watch.
bitch. Yeah, I'm going to the beach this weekend. Fuck.
Like
bro.
watch. Monday
It's
night you gonna see a lot more dark green than you are teal
bro.
or whatever.
It's so funny because everybody be talking about Miami Heat. You know they still top 10 in attendance every year.
That's because they actually win.
That's because they realize the tickets be sold the fuck out. They don't be there, but they show up at halftime. They come from under that club, under the bleachers.
Yes, they do.
And then they all
They
of a
do
sudden
that.
you see
Yeah.
the third quarter, it's a packed house.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
like,
They
what
do
the
be
fuck
up
y'all
in
just
that.
come
They
from?
do be up in the
Yeah.
Heat arena though.
Like
Bro, they do. Yeah.
It's to the point where they like some arenas like if you late, nigga, you not getting in. Nigga, they let
Mhm.
you in.
Yeah,
They don't
because
care.
they like, bro, that's how they roll.
But that's how Miami is though. If you're not good, they not showing up.
Bro,
Not on
Chicago
time.
need to be doing that.
No,
Real talk.
no,
We stupid.
no. He dumb.
The
We
one
should
thing
be doing that.
the code make us stupid. They got
I
Let me
know.
tell you
I'm
something.
just saying
You
we
got
should be
my.
doing that. Like, bro,
You
why would
got
I pay my money for this garbage product?
my cousin was just at a goddamn White Sox game yesterday. Why?
right for what? They got 100 losses. But I ain't going there.
Hey,
Fuck outta
they
here.
won yesterday. Let's not do that.
They did
Hey,
win
I'm gonna tell you.
yesterday.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad. Sis, you better hope your damn Tigers make the playoffs. I'll tell
They're
you that
not
right now.
making the playoffs.
Yeah,
They're
you
not.
better hope it. Them
They're
boys
not.
struggling right now.
They're
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
They
me
don't
and
know
deserve.
what
They
to
look
have.
like
hey,
Honestly, the Tigers don't deserve it.
mm-mm,
They
y'all
don't.
got
mm-mm.
they got a
Hit it
block
and
in
lose.
it.
Hey,
See
Like,
Steve-O.
bro,
see that block in
you
they
took
Steve-O.
that big.
see that
You
block
took
in
that
that.
big of a
See
lead.
that engine. See that engine sputtering. That's what it is.
Like you took
Hey,
that big of a lead. You don't deserve it.
she was talking so tough when they were beating the Cubs. Oh, we the
Yeah,
best team. Blah blah
because I
blah.
like anyone who
Had the
beats the Cubs.
knowledge.
I like
Yeah.
anyone who beats the
Yeah.
Cubs.
I ain't gonna let the
But
Cubs
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Best
anyone
team
who
in
beats the Cubs.
baseball.
Which means
Them Marks might not even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You better hope they make the playoffs. Or I'm
they're not
going in.
making the playoffs. They're not.
Well, don't just be ready because you're gonna see a whole bunch of
I ain't gonna lie.
stuff coming your way.
Who the Cubs
If
got?
they don't make the playoffs, it's their fault, bro. They're
Yeah, it's their
second place.
fault.
It's
Literally,
absolutely
it's
their
their
fault.
fault.
It's
Like,
absolutely their
bro,
fault.
You want to talk about who we got? We got PCA over here, 30 for 30, baby. Talk to him.
30 for
30
30.
home runs and 30 steals.
No, I'm asking
Let's go.
seriously, who y'all got?
Playoffs?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who do we got? What?
Look like we got the Padres right now.
Oh, the Padres. Ew.
Well, yeah, it's the Padres. It's just now they got to determine where it's gonna be at.
Hope they smoke y'all ass.
Yeah, me
Nice.
too.
The
Better be
Padres. So it's the Padres are 2 games back with 2 games left. So basically, if the Cubs win today, Padres lose, it'll be at Wrigley.
Oh, come on. Who the
They
Padres?
have home field advantage.
Detroit got to be
Who the Padres
Boston.
got? I mean, to close out the season, like who they got?
I think Arizona. I think it's
they
Arizona.
could. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
They should.
Arizona got some crazy wins over the last few days.
They
But you gotta remember they
Well,
don't.
that's because they're eliminated now.
They played.
I think. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me see. I can tell y'all who's.
That's who the Padres played. They played the Diamondbacks. They lost yesterday.
Yeah, Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona. Yeah. So it is Arizona, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they play Arizona. Yep. The Cubs play St. Louis, and then so the Tigers. Who they playing? Boston.
They got the
3. They got to win next 2 games.
They got the Indians.
So Boston has nothing to play for
Oh wait,
because they already locked up.
Yeah, they locked in.
But Boston's locked in, so they don't really have nothing to play for, which is actually a good thing for y'all for Detroit
No,
because
because
I
we
think
lost to them yesterday,
yeah, but that they locked up yesterday though. I
bro.
thought they locked up yesterday, or
Hell,
was it the day before?
it was the day before.
But then Cleveland's got Texas. Texas still got a sort of an
Texas
outside
still got
shot.
something to play for.
Yes. So I don't know, man.
Texas win 2 games, it can help. If somebody lose 2 games and Texas win 2 games, it can help.
Damn, bro.
It's gonna get interesting. I'll tell
They
you
don't
that.
deserve it, bro.
It's gonna
That
get
shit is
interesting.
crazy.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It'll be
But
interesting to see
y'all
who y'all.
see Badar with that A on his jersey the other day?
No.
Uh-uh.
It was clean. It looked so clean.
What the AB?
Who y'all?
It
So who
means
y'all got?
alternate captain.
So who y'all think? How do y'all? Well, we don't know who. We'll talk about next show. Who we think gonna do in MLB? Who gonna win it? So
The Dodgers.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Whoever spend money.
I don't
The
think
Dodgers.
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers.
I think they pitching is the issue, but
yeah,
them Blue
they
Jays,
pitching his ass.
them
They
Blue
pitching
Jays,
his
man,
ass.
they were good.
I'll
We
tell you
can
one
talk
thing.
about it next time, though.
Yeah, we're talking next time because I feel like, even though yes, y'all know I'm a Cubs fan, but see, hold
You
on.
went mute.
Okay. The Cubs get hot, they're a problem.
Yeah,
And that's
Kate
like not even being a homer. The Cubs are a
No,
problem
that's being a
for real.
homer.
They offense.
That's being a
It's
homer.
Hey,
just the problem.
Julius, they want to
Hey,
talk
the
about it.
No,
Dodgers,
it's not.
the
Julius,
Dodgers
No, it's
would
not.
smoke their ass
Julius,
real quick.
they don't want to
That's
talk
not
about it.
being a
But
homer.
Julius,
That is
And they
not being a
ain't getting
homer.
the Padres
Julius,
game,
Steve-O,
so
is that being a homer? Is that being a homer?
yeah,
For
that's
real.
being a
You
homer, bro.
Julius,
Like it
The
literally
Padres would smoke their ass.
everything they've done to mess up anything they've done has been self-inflicted. Like
self-inflicted, absolutely.
like Shaw going to fucking memorial services for no reason.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stupid.
he said he
hey,
gotta.
hey,
Hey, he said he gotta recognize greatness. Charlie Kirk's
Yeah,
from
that
Molly.
motherfucker didn't know that nigga. I'm not trying to hear it.
I remove you right now.
He met that
hey,
he met that motherfucker this year, and they got 4 text
Okay,
messages,
we'll go downstairs and get
and now
something.
Hey,
they
Yeah.
they
praying.
said
hey,
Charlie Kirk
Julius,
grew up a Cubs fan,
Yeah.
bro.
And
they
that's
don't want to
fine.
So
talk
good
about
for
it.
him.
They want to talk about it, but hey, when Kate Horton, man, you gonna win rookie of the year.
He's winning the work of the year. He's winning
That
that
dude's an ace.
easily.
I remember
He's winning
seeing
that.
him at the South Bend Cubs game.
Cade Horton is the truth.
That dude
He's the
is
truth
good,
for real,
man.
for real. He the truth, man.
Yeah,
I think so. And honestly, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I feel like the Cubs can make it, and even though they've been ass the second half, Detroit is a problem if they get in.
They gotta
Oh,
get
I'm just
hot.
being straight real. If
They
they
gotta get
get
hot.
in, they pitching staff is really good, and they got to hit some.
that's
They
They
gotta
a
get
problem.
hot again.
that's 80% of the playoffs. If anybody get hot, it's
Yeah,
gonna
Well,
that's
I'm
be
just
true.
saying, I'm saying, so Detroit's got probably the best pitching out of all the teams that's going in the AL, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Is
They're
that's not a
definitely up
far
there.
stretch, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not a far stretch. They got
No, it's not.
like starting through relief. They got probably the best pitching staff in the AL. The
Yeah.
Cubs, same. They close. They probably got the best release staff in the NL. Starting pitching depends what shoulder you're gonna get, and if Jameson Taillon don't give up home runs. You see what I'm saying? But then you look at like somebody like Toronto, Max Scherzer been struggling, right? Boston, you don't know what the hell they gonna do. The Yankees, Max Fried is high right now, but he can get cold just like he did for a little while. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's why New York had to limp in this year.
And Cleveland got hot. And see, like Cleveland, Milwaukee, they both hot, right? But the problem with them is if they pitching go somewhere, they done.
Bro, phew.
And
I
William
just need
Contreras is
Detroit to
hurt
get
for
hot.
Milwaukee. That's a big deal. William Contreras is hurt.
Oh, is he really?
he hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got a fractured finger. He got a fractured finger. Yes.
Whoa.
He's playing through it. He
Wow.
needs surgery, but he's put it off. He has been playing hurt this whole second half of the season.
Oh, I didn't know
He's
that.
hurt.
Wow.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. And guess what? Y'all ain't heard my man, the White Sox captain, what is it, Andrew Vaughn? He ain't did nothing lately.
Well,
I'm
knew
so
he
glad
wasn't.
they traded his dusty
cold.
behind.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, Everybody got a chance. I think the Dodgers, they absolutely have the offense, but they pitching is sad. They
It
really
is,
is.
but I feel like their offense can overcome that though.
I mean, they can't.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying they can to a certain extent because there's are also instances where the office can be really, really cold, especially
They
through.
need.
It's about
Mhm.
baseball's about a game of runs. It's who's ever hot
Yeah.
Yeah,
They need.
at the
They need
moment.
Mookie Betts. They need Mookie Betts to get hot,
Yeah, they do.
but they're not going. They're not going to
Because
win
if,
it.
if Mookie gets hot, guess what? Dodgers don't let Mookie get hot. If Mookie gets hot, the Dodgers
Right.
gonna be a problem, bro.
the
And Mookie gets hot.
Dang.
If Mookie gets hot, it's over.
But
That's
the
all I
issue
know.
is, like with the Dodgers, that's the reason why they don't want to see us in the playoffs. Like Dodgers fans, they do not want to play the Cubs because you got a team offense that can get hot just as well as y'all
Hold on.
can. And
But that's what
pitching,
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Baseball's a game of runs. It's who's ever's hot,
It
right?
is. It's
It's who's
where.
ever hot. Like who's ever hot at the right time is gonna win the World Series. All you need is that team to get hot at the right time. That's it.
And
And that could be anybody. That could be anybody.
right now, PCA is starting to warm up. Nico Horner is been blazing.
Julie,
If they get hot again,
Michael Bush, man, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush is cold, man.
I hope
cold.
Padres put Belter behind.
Nope.
31 pounds for Michael Bush.
I need
What's
Stash
up?
Man to give me something. Yeah.
Don't bank on it. No.
Oh, you
Stash
talking
Man to give me
about
something.
Dylan?
You know what I'm talking about. Bro, your feed is freezing you out.
Yeah, no, it's because I'm moving in my house. That's all. That's all.
Bottom line, Cubs taking it all.
Yeah.
Padres in 6.
That ain't happening. Don't put your money.
Padres in 6.
Mm-mm.
They will let
Padres
you
in
down.
6. Actually, I should dust off my dad's old Padres hat.
You better be playing that Detroit.
My dad got a Padres hat when the Cubs was playing the Padres back when he was growing up in the playoffs.
In '84. Oh,
Yeah,
he bogus.
and everyone was mad at him and his family. And the Padres won. He's like, guess the hat was good luck.
He bogus. He bogus.
He
Good day,
ain't
bogus.
bogus.
Hey,
He
Julie.
He
ain't
bogus.
bogus.
He bogus.
He's
He
not
bogus.
bogus.
Hey, Julius.
He's not bogus.
Yeah.
Did y'all
It
see?
worked.
So Josh Bellamy and
It worked,
Bojack,
Julius. It did exactly what it needed to do.
Did
You
y'all
said
see?
Josh Bellamy what?
Did y'all see his podcast? Josh Bellamy and Eddie Jackson got. They was talking about the Bears and stuff like that.
Huh?
Nah,
They got
I didn't see that.
No,
What?
for real?
Yeah,
For real,
be
they got a
I ain't seen
podcast
that.
for real?
I ain't seen that.
Wow.
looking at it, like, they got one up.
What they say?
They just be talking about like the Bears. They say like they relationship with Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. They just be talking about, back when they was playing and stuff like that, just about everything Bears related.
I'm gonna have
I have to check that out. Yeah,
Yeah,
check
I'm
that
gonna have
out.
to check that out.
Chopping it up over there.
Yeah.
I
All
didn't
right,
know
y'all.
they had one. I'm
We
gonna have
didn't
to
take
check
up
it out.
almost 3 hours of y'all time, so
Yeah, we
appreciate
did.
Steve-O and Greg coming through, man. Hey, we are gonna we're gonna try to do a live stream. We trying to figure out what game, but I think we may do the New Orleans game. So if y'all want to goddamn
That's a good one.
do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that'll most likely be a win, and nobody will have to scream at their screen.
I don't know.
Right.
So, hold on for a second. We still dealing with the Bears here.
Enough, Zay.
Huh?
Can't guarantee nothing with this.
We gotta
game.
get some more milk. Okay.
Milk.
But yeah. My kids be going through milk like
I
40
hate
going
milk.
north, bro. Yeah, I don't like milk either, but hey, they love cereal. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna figure it out with the live stream, and hopefully y'all have a good weekend. We'll probably be on next week, even though the Bears got to bye. We'll just talk. We probably talk basketball, baseball. Oh, congrats
College.
to Asia Wilson, fourth WNBA MVP
Oh,
award.
The GOAT.
this should
The
have been
GOAT.
Collier, even though I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
No, guys.
I don't think if your team been asked for half the season while Collier's been good the whole season,
That's
we
fair.
gonna
That's
give it to
fair.
her off of 2 rebounds.
No,
That's
no,
fair.
no, guys. Give it
No,
to
nah.
I mean, I'm just saying, Collier
okay,
was doing the same stats and winning more games. That's what the MVP
yeah,
is for.
but when
Yep,
Frozen.
you're right, Steve. Let me stop.
Little star movie.
Dig, Steve-O, you froze him.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, you
Don't you
froze
think
him,
that Collier
Steve-O.
and them struggled towards the end of the season though?
I wouldn't say
Hold
they
on.
struggled. I would say
Hold on.
they
let
ran
me
into
turn
some injuries. There was some things they ran into some injuries, and they struggled a little bit, but still, like for the most part, the Minnesota team was the top team since day one. Vegas was garbage for half the season. They got hot the last 2 months. I'm not gonna give no MVP because you got hot the last 2 months, but I ain't mad that
They
she
won.
got. But I still feel like that was in the Collier's trophy to lose to me.
But Asia did what she had to do though. She was the MVP. She was the best player in the league for the last 2 months. Like it wasn't even close. They won 14 in a row.
I get it, but like I said, Collier had similar stats and they were still winning games.
Yeah, similar, I guess. She wasn't dropping 30 and damn near 40 with a double. Like she wasn't doing that.
She was doing that because she didn't need to.
Yeah, I mean, but you can make the argument that Asia didn't need to though. But she did.
No, she did because her team around her was playing dumb.
Yeah.
So
But
wouldn't that make her more valuable to her team then?
No, because that's not what the MVP is for. It's for people that
most valuable player.
But that's not what they give the MVPs for. They give the MVP to people that win and have stats.
Who
did
won
though.
the MVP in the NBA last year?
Shea. And that's because they could have gave it to
Jokic.
But because Jokic would have
been
Jokic would have been Asia in this situation.
They could have gave it to Jokic. He definitely had the stats.
SGA had the team that was on top the longest.
Sometimes they give the MVP to not the player with the best record.
That's true.
They don't.
They do that.
But 9 times out of 10 is the person with that got the most winning record and the stats to prove it, and that was Nafisa.
So my argument would be Minnesota's team had more cohesiveness at the beginning of the year, right? Yeah. They had played together. They had been together longer. Yeah. You got Vegas trying to incorporate Jewel Lloyd, who is an all-star in her own right, and it took her a while to figure out her role. And then what's her name? What's the other guard? What's her name? God dang it! Not Chelsea Gray. What's the other one?
Jackie.
Who?
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie Young. Jackie Young struggles.
But that's my thing. Everything they did was because GM was dumb.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff they did was unnecessary. Adding Jewel Lloyd was unnecessary. Y'all needed a center. That was the main problem. They needed a center, and they still ain't got it. Same with like Minnesota. Their problem is they don't got a real point guard.
Yeah, but the Vegas center is decent enough to get them where they need to go.
Not when we get why we trying to win championships? No, it ain't.
Well, I think they can win this year with her. Now, winning more than one championship, no. She's not dominant enough to win multiple. But to win this year, the way she's playing right now, she's solid enough.
The big she's going to have to go up against, it's not going to be too much. They got to have somebody to defend. For real.
Yeah, but she just needs to be solid enough. She ain't got to stop nobody. You see what I'm saying?
That's literally, she's not solid enough at all. She's garbage.
She's doing all right.
The only
She doing
reason
all right.
she's looking all right is because she got the greatest player in the world next to her.
Yeah, but sometimes that's all you need, though, right?
Yeah, but that's
I
putting too
mean,
much on Asia too. Like at some point, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm knocking on wood. I'm expecting her body to go kaput at some point.
yeah, but I think I can see that, yes. But I think the thing that we're forgetting, Chelsea Gray then found her footing again. She healthy. Joel Lloyd is actually playing like Joel Lloyd, and Jackie Young is killing people at the end of the games. She's
That
a,
was her thing. She just need to get healthy.
yeah, Jackie Young didn't show it out at the end of the game.
Yeah.
She literally has the ball, and they like go, and she's going to work.
Probably the
You know
most
what I'm saying?
underrated player on that team.
Jackie Young, absolutely,
I've been saying
absolutely.
that since she came out of Notre Dame.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I get what you're saying about the center, but I feel like she's good enough for. It's kind of like, okay, I put you like this. It's like we all knew Horace Grant was good enough, right?
Right,
But Dennis Rodman elevated the team to the greatest team ever.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So what you're saying is correct. She's not great, but it'll be like, okay, she can hold down the fort to be like Horace Grant was. But then if we get an opportunity to get like somebody like a Cardoso, then we winning multiple championships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yeah. But I get what you're saying though, because she absolutely, if old girl don't play consistent like she's doing right now, they not winning.
at all. Yeah,
They not winning. They need her because, like you said, Asia can't do everything.
and she gonna try her damnedest, but yeah.
And, but shout out to the Fever though, because everybody was all on, oh, it's
Shout
Caitlyn,
out,
man. Yeah,
shout
they
out
look all
Kelsey
right without
Milton.
Caitlyn.
Like, I've been
It's
trying to
Kelsey
tell
Milton and
people.
goddamn Aaliyah
Yeah,
Boston. Y'all
yeah, and her
respect
18
them
and her
ladies.
moves.
It just
Yeah.
proved our point that team, Caitlyn was walking into a good situation.
Which
Rather
I've been telling people. I was like, bro, that team is
Exactly.
I was like, that team been a rebuild for 5 years before she came there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a whole different episode.
We're gonna talk about that next week. But yeah, holla at y'all, man. Y'all have a good Saturday, man. We appreciate y'all the love, the comments, man. Thank y'all again for the love and support y'all give us. Make sure y'all follow Steve-O. You know what I'm saying? He always a good, family. He always come through for us, man. And thank y'all, man, again. We love y'all and go Bears. Holla at y'all.
Go Bears.
Go Bears. We need you back, Ted Phillips. Come back.